This week's videos are sponsored by Prize Picks, the easy-to-use fantasy sports betting app. More on them in just a bit. Hello there, fellow citizen of the Reject Nation. Hey, we're back.
We're back.
We're back. So at the time of recording this, Coy made the terrible mistake. We uploaded the Man of Steel movie commentary. And for some reason, you went to the comments.
I was like, I've been so good at avoiding the comments, but I was curious if the vitriol and ignorance, and it's just as bad. But I was too morbidly curious. I've been so much better about not treading into dangerous waters, so I was like, let me make up for all that lost time and do it in one.
Really got to pick and choose which ones you're going to dive into the comments
just
on.
never.
Yeah, just depends. It always depends. But hey, this is going to be interesting because, I mean, this is the first time we'll be seeing Coy ever do a commentary for this, and I did a movie reaction to this with John, first time watching, on a computer screen about this big.
Oh, that's not the way to watch the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, I saw it twice in the same week when it first came out because I watched it once like this.
And then had to see it correctly.
And then I saw it on the TV to show my wife. And it was like the very next day. So I haven't seen it since.
Okay.
I'm excited to revisit it. It's going to be an interesting watch after going right from Man of Steel to BVS into this. And then, of course, with everything that's changed over the comic book industry landscape and what DCEU is now, it's going to be really fun to dive back in and see how this movie still holds up. Because at the time I watched it, it was like the hype of anticipation for this.
Yeah.
And now with distance, we'll see how much it actually affects. But I've really been looking forward to actually just rewatching this. Like, even if we weren't going to record this, I would still put it on and be like, well, I gotta rewatch it now, you know?
I had an interesting thing with Man of Steel where it was probably most it was the same as I remember, but a little bit improved with time. Mm-hmm. And then BVS was most improved. It was like a leap up in memory and experience. Whereas this one, I've loved since I saw it. So I'm really curious how I feel with the one that's already at a high bar. Like I didn't have a high bar in MOFs and BVS. Whereas this one, I have a huge expectation. So I'm curious how that feels.
Exactly. I'm on the same page as you, Coy. You know who else I'm on the same page with? People who become righteous rejects. Oh, you saw it coming. See this barcode on screen? You could scan it. See these photos that I'm assuming Prepper is finally putting in the intros? Look at them. These are photos of all the teas that we have to offer. Anyone you buy is an amazing way to support everyone here at Real Rejects. You get to wear the apparel and be an extension of the Reject Nation, fellow citizen. And also, if you become a Royal Reject, those are our patrons. They get 15% off the shop. And you also get to do the full-length reaction watch-along where you sync up with your own copy.
All 4 hours.
All 4 hours, baby. I'm assuming this is still on HBO Max.
I didn't check, but we're about to find out.
It should be.
Also, since I watched the Man of Steel reaction, they did put the graphics up. I saw them.
They did?
I saw the t-shirt graphics.
Hell
Can
yeah.
vouch.
Heck yeah.
That's the one benefit of my foolish mistake. I did check.
They're doing it.
They're in there.
Thanks, Prepper. And thank you guys for being here. Let's have some fun. I so desperately tried catching this when they had one screening on IMAX.
Yeah, that's the way to see it, if at all possible. That must have been amazing.
They should do that again.
They should really, they'd make some money.
They really should do it.
It's, how many years has it been?
They should do it the week the Jimmy Olsen show comes out.
Yeah. No, this came out in 21, 22?
Yeah, whenever pandemic was.
So we're almost at 5 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That'd be a fun little anniversary.
That's the lightning for the Peacemaker door.
That's it. Now it's nothing to do with Flash. It's Peacemaker. Scope. That Arrow's in the Warner Brothers tour now.
Is it?
It's pretty cool to see.
That's pretty awesome. I love the choice of like faded glossy into crystal. And then reimagining this death. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
The echoes of the shouts. The screaming.
Such a strong opening.
And then we didn't get these grounded perspectives, right? Like they changed the lighting, they updated the VFX here.
Oh, all of it. And I don't remember the Justice League opening, to be honest. I only saw it the once.
Oh, that's a cool mirror. Never picked up on that. Kicking it off early on with Batman looking at this alien dying on a really despairing dark note. Then it ends with Batman looking at a green alien with hope.
Ah, love a bookend.
That's all I look for now.
Just bookends. Bookends and wonders. And this cut effectively becomes his movie in such a great way that I was wondering how they'd pay off with all the rumors. This was crazy because it was like 4 years of hearing what the Snyder Cut was and then to see it.
Ooh, that's beautiful. Oh, there's so many specifics I don't recall about this because it's a 4-hour movie.
And
so
because it's been
naturally
5
you will
years.
forget some stuff. But I love that. Like, the pain is just rippling throughout the entire city. And this lines up with the BVS Ultimate Edition.
Yeah, I'm glad we watched that so close to this.
It's also fun to try to watch it in the terms of how these characters are supposed to first be introduced, some of them.
Yeah, comparing two cuts, it's such a different experience.
That is such a cool effect.
Yeah, especially like once it gets to the water, the speed changes and the sound.
It's a physical echo of his pain.
And the impact and importance of his death.
Hey, she shit on someone's bed.
You know, sometimes you don't make it to the bathroom. It's a total accident.
Cool auditory transition.
Yeah, into the water changed and then back to the mascara.
You even go to the Themyscira harmony.
Yeah. And it's immediately lighter. I remember loving the Themyscira stuff in this cut.
Yo, this movie's the shit.
Well, it's all the things I like about the other ones plus 300, and like there's just such a great they did it.
This feels like a DC comic.
It's just so big.
It's just how like godly it all is. And the intensity of this, if you watch this like right after Wonder Woman, that would have been such a cool payoff.
Yeah.
Looking forward to watching my first time watching and then going back and watching how I watch this.
You're going to react to your reaction to reacting?
Yeah, be like, look at the thoughts I have now.
5 years later. It's a 10-hour video.
Just put them all together, re-upload the whole thing. This movie just has this like strange effect where it makes whatever shortcomings the other two had feel paid off in some way. It's strange.
I've liked this one from the beginning. Like when I rank my DCEU, this is always like near the top. And the other ones have improved, but I think this is such a better experience. It feels like the first two had so much studio conversation around what he wanted to do versus this one, it feels like his cut. Like authentically, even the Ultimate Edition, it was so many things it was trying to be. This feels like it's got one vision to say.
And it plays way more to Zack Snyder's sensibilities out of all the films.
Because Man of Steel like is better than I remembered, but it still is disjointed. This feels certain of itself.
It's granted all the mythological stuff that he really loves doing. Like Man of Steel and BVS are playing a lot more in the real world still.
Yeah, this one has just scope.
This one embraces more of its larger than life sci-fi supernatural elements.
Which is why we both think he'd do a great Kingdom Come.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd love to see this in a theater.
It's one of those movies that when you go 4 hours, oh my God. But once you go in it, you're like, man, this is a cool movie.
We're effectively reacting to a miniseries today.
Yeah.
This is a whole show, Greg.
Where did they film this? It is unbelievably beautiful. We could thank Ben Affleck for getting Chris Terrio involved.
And producing. Ben Affleck produced, too.
I wish they carried over this stuff into the Aquaman movies.
It would have felt so much more like a universe. I think that was a big problem the DCEU had was it did not feel like one thing, even in its different tones. And I think Marvel Phase 1 did that well, where it was different tones, but one thing.
Wayne, Bruce Wayne. Stormurinn hefur komið í veg fyrir allt flug
I love the title cards. Want to mention that.
I love the mythology of Aquaman living amongst the Icelandic people, but also being something of a god to them.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I believe there is a stranger comes to this village from the sea. He comes in the winter when the people are hungry. He brings fish. He comes on the king tide. That was last night.
Like this Aquaman suits Momoa.
Definitely.
I'd watch this Aquaman for sure.
Enemies coming. I need warriors. I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves. It's very important that I see this man.
If this stranger exists, I'll give him your message. 5,000 American.
I'll give you 25,000 to talk to this man right now.
The irony that Bruce Wayne is a fish out of water.
Oh!
Speak to us like children. Magical man from the sea. Get out.
I'm sorry. Can't do that. I'll leave after we've spoken.
World's greatest detective already put it together. Must be this guy with the weird eyes.
Yeah, this guy that looks like a warrior.
This guy from my email.
This guy that I have footage of.
He said, get out.
Yeah, helt nusider.
That would be funny if he just paid the entire Justice League to work with him.
Just bankrolling them.
Arthur Curry, also known as Protector of the Oceans, the Aquaman.
Yes, like instantaneously, he made Jason Momoa. It's like, oh, I get it now.
I get why you cast him.
I get the portrayal, like right away. You understand it.
I think that was a huge part of why it made $1 billion too. Was obviously this came out after, but the portrayal in even the Joss cut, like he's got such different energy to it. And I like James Wan, and I like that movie, but this is so much more interesting.
I've read the stories. Your good deeds you think no one sees?
Strong man as strong as alone. You ever heard that?
Ever hear of Superman? He died fighting next to me.
My point exactly.
I don't know anyone anything.
Dressed like a bat. You're out of your mind, Bruce Wayne.
It's like what happens to him. See, without needing to have any dialogue about what they are singing about, you understand the sort of zealotness behind this.
The cult of personality and the need for someone like him in that town.
And picking up the coat, like that's the visual storytelling.
It's very much like the Selkie myth in Ireland. They're antagonistic Selkies, but this all reminds me of like the North Ocean myths, and I could see Aquaman fitting that.
I guess the power of music here. The power of the feeling just the emotion of the vocals without knowing the exact text of what they're saying. It's
and the
really
tongue
good.
sounds so ancient, so it adds this really ethereal, mythic element after the images of Themyscira.
Like you don't really need the scene, but it adds so much.
That's like this movie's about atmosphere. This
Yeah.
movie's so a tone poem, and I really love that about it. And I feel like that's what I didn't get in the first two in the trilogy.
Yeah, because he's embracing all the stuff he loves here.
And I also wonder if I've kind of accepted the characters in this mode here. And I said that a lot in our Man of Steel reaction and our BVS. Like, once I see the characters in this way, I can enjoy the movie separately of my association with them. But here it feels the most formed. They still feel like the most sure of themselves in this take of the three. But that might have been a decade of just living in this world versus the first time I saw it.
Well, this one feels different too.
It really does. It has an atmosphere that's hard to put your finger on.
It's got a sadness with a light that is slowly beaming through it.
I like that. Yeah, it's a cloudy day.
Found him. Said no.
So the draft stands at 0 for 2. Maybe a man who broods in a cave for a living isn't cut out to be a recruiter.
It's funny because like Superman would probably easily be able to
just
recruit.
everyone just on his side, Boy Scout leading the way.
I don't think I ever quite picked up on that, of the fact that it's Bruce Wayne is struggling to
Connect with
inspire.
humanity. Yeah, a little bit.
And what's cool about this movie compared to, say, the Avengers, is this doesn't feel like some crossover film. You know, it feels like just a film where there's something intentionally kind of campy and concerty about the Avengers movies. This is like a movie. It's like a filmmaker made this
I
movie.
think both
you know?
suit their universes. I think the Avengers
Definitely.
is such a great amalgamation, and this is a great culmination.
I think the only way to compliment this is to tear down Marvel, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. Oh, in that case, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the Marvels? There's a woman, and those were a bunch of women that didn't do good in a movie.
They told us our dreams would outlive us. The sagas would
What a fitting song.
Yeah, I was just thinking the score in this. I remember thinking was great, but I'd forgotten this song. Such a cool image that ties into the Death of Superman comic. Like, it's a great way to have some similar imagery without copying into the imagery.
Man of Steel feels like a man looking for hope in a dark world. And then Batman v Superman is like living in the darkness. And this really is finding the light.
Maybe that's why I like it the most of the three, like as an optimist. Because it's down looking up as opposed to up looking down.
The transitions into each storyline is so well done.
Yeah.
Because they're laying out the city for you.
I love this very Nolan-esque score in this Nolan-esque scene.
There's action moments coming up that I remember going, I don't know why Joss cut that part out. Like there's a lot of this scene is in the Justice League, but there's like certain action moments that Wonder Woman does that are completely eliminated for some reason.
Well, isn't that one PG-13?
Yeah, but there's like not
Is
R-rated moves that she does.
Oh, I see.
Like,
Okay.
why they cut that out?
Huh. I've often wondered how much of it he wanted to be his film, so he didn't want to leave a lot of Zack's vision.
Yeah, only go with the reshoots.
Like, that's what I remember it feeling like. And there's only a couple scenes I liked more in it, like the Flash race, but overall this one's so much better.
Line them up along the wall! Keep them quiet!
I love the bravado of these criminals in World Without Superman.
We'll be making a statement shortly. Until then, if I see any movement, you'll have a lot of dead kids in your hands.
I know the framing is like this for the IMAX cameras, but it makes it feel even more like a comic book panel.
The height.
Yeah, the bars, it looks like I'm looking at a page every time.
Should I take him?
Hold your fire. They've got kids in there.
Yeah, he's not bluffing, Chief. Some bridges had a school trip today.
Like he hops between parts of the world without needing to ever have a text of where they're at.
Yeah. Because it establishes, yeah, that shot. Now, I will not be discussing Gal Gadot's acting overall, but I think under the direction of Zack Snyder, she does really well as Wonder Woman in this and BVS. And the first Wonder Woman
And
with
first
Patty
Wonder Woman
Jenkins.
too, yeah.
Down with the modern world. Back to the Dark Ages.
Oh, shut your fucking mouth!
There's that R rating.
Who are you? The lasso of Hestia compels you to reveal the truth.
In case you didn't watch Wonder Woman.
Exposition.
We're a small group of reactionary terrorists who want to turn back the clock in Europe 1,000
Boring.
years.
Why the hostages?
We have no demands. We're just stalling the police while we do it.
While you do what?
The countdown's already begun.
But this feels like some side mission for Wonder Woman, but the dialogue is emblematic of the threat that's really coming.
Oh, that's a really good point.
The countdown, turning the clock back to Dark Ages. She's just so badass in this movie. She's like
really
so
is.
badass in this film, man.
Every entrance, every moment, the wind, it's awesome. They shoot her so well.
And the way the slow-mo feels so justified as she's examining everything.
Yeah.
Because it complements the superpowers. It's not just like cool slow-mo. This. Look at all this shit. Look at fucking like comic
Incredible.
booky. It is so awesome. That shot right there. That was the one I was like, why they cut that out? That was so cool.
So good. I love how much she uses the Z-axis, how she moves like through the room. The slides are incredible.
Yeah, the super speed is great. Oh, it looks so real.
What a beautiful
It
shot.
looks so real.
Damn.
Does Wonder Woman have a no-kill rule in the comics?
No. It depends who's writing her, but overall, I don't think of that as her. There's a lot of warrior runs where she kills.
She strikes me as someone who would kill.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Oh my god. Just so cool. Just so hot. She does feel like a god.
Yeah, there's something so ethereal about her.
And like her exotic look is complements so well. Like she just feels like a fucking
Incredible.
warrior in this, man. Like she's not using her sword.
I just love the way she moves in slow-mo and speed, being such different
Yeah.
styles, but still one fighting style.
I love how he's relying too on her, just her fists.
I don't believe it.
Believe it.
Like the Terminator, she didn't kill anyone.
She does. These cops are totally fine.
She didn't kill anyone.
Every single person.
Just a lot of excessive property damage.
That's a great shot. Yeah, this also easily feels the most comic-y of the three.
It's okay. It's okay. It's over. You can stand up.
That's what I mean. It embraces what it's rooted in.
You okay, princess?
Can I be like you someday?
You can be anything you want to be.
You want to kill some bank robbers too?
I just killed that guy.
You want to murder some?
If you want to kill that guy, you gotta do it. Self-proclaimed terrorist. Kill him.
Pretty soon, Superman's going to be like, Wonder Woman's done, buried. Stop killing
That's why
people
he
on
comes
Monday.
back.
Yeah.
She's so awesome in this too.
Yeah, it does feel like it's weird. Tom Hulkenborg's not Hans Zimmer, but he definitely seems to
Evokes
take
some of that
inspiration from Hans Zimmer.
Yeah. A number of times you hear it.
There's times where it sounds like Dark Knight Rises.
Any changes today?
No, my queen.
The Mother Box has awoken, yet nothing has happened.
God, it just everything looks like a storyboard come to life.
Yeah.
Just the idea that these women have just been here the whole time, just
guarding
like
it,
snipers,
being
just like
jacked and awesome
like,
forever,
just ready for this to go off at any second.
This is the first time it's gone quiet since the crack appeared.
Maybe it's going back to sleep.
Something is coming.
Is that the woman from Mad Max? Furiosa, the mom?
They all could be from Mad Max.
They all feel like they're from Mad Max. I also love how it just power scales how insane the Mother Box is, that they've been waiting all this time, training. We've seen the Amazonians, and then this just whoops.
And even getting a taste of the Themyscira culture beyond just a bunch of, like, Amazonian women who train. Parademons, Paradise Island. What's the planet called? Shaking on Paradise? Paradise?
Paradise
Salvation.
Which, oh, they're trapped? Yeah.
Yeah.
Defenders.
That's a different property.
Totally different. I was like, which thing?
I have come to enlighten you to the great darkness. I will bathe in your fear.
Oh, he's so uncomfortably looking.
Show him your fear!
I love this movie, man. I really do. I really love this movie.
I mean, I hope it. This is my favorite of the whole world of it. Yeah.
This is so cool.
Gather the legions! Go with her!
Like, admittedly, when you first hear a 4-hour movie, you're like, this is probably just a bunch of slow-mo Zack Snyder. But then you watch it and you're like, this is so entertaining.
Because it covers so much. We've already been to the Amazonians, the Themyscirans, Atlantis. We've seen a bank robbery thwarted by Wonder Woman. We've done so much.
Yeah, the structure of, like, watching, here's Wonder Woman on her own, and she's saving people, but there's a bunch of Wonder Women, and they can't do shit.
Yeah, the power scaling is so good. This design for Steppenwolf also works way better for me than the Justice League one.
That's the one part I disagree with. I'm just joking.
Okay, I was like, I don't remember him looking too good. Cool.
Honor us. It's right.
Oh, she dies like a badass. She literally just got up.
Seal it.
It's fucking wound in her heart.
Just to say some awesome shit. And mean it. Sacrificing all those Amazonians in the opening.
God, I've been getting chills like every 5 minutes. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like every 5 minutes something happens, I just get chills.
It's just awesome.
Seal it now!
The willingness to just come in and fucking own. And the core strength on these women.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I'm so used to Zack Snyder really, like, looking at the anatomy of man.
Yeah.
But damn, let's see, like, these fucking strong-ass women.
Yeah,
so
I love
cool.
that they found real bodybuilding women and they're, like, glamorizing how awesome they look.
Yeah. Like how fucking buff they are.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
More jacked women in superhero roles.
Yeah, for real, right?
Right? Like, it seems like that should be way more common.
So easy. Like, come on now. Pluck one of them out of the WWE.
Man, let's have Mac too, though. But like Katie O'Brien should be somewhere.
Wrestling. Dave
He's so
Bautista's
good.
wrestling.
But those are the exceptions to the rule, not the
There's
rule.
got to be one woman from WWE.
I'm sure there's
Survivor
one, and I
Series,
look forward to seeing the skill, but I'm not saying start there. But like Katie O'Brien, she got so jacked.
Yeah, Katie O'Brien's the shit.
She's so talented. It's the Armageddon problem. I think it's easier to train an actress to get jacked than train a jacked person to act. There's a lot more nuance in acting.
They tried doing that with Gina Carano with Soderbergh's one
Exactly,
movie, Haywire.
like, yeah.
She got better, but never like leading lady better.
I think it's a lot more common to see jacked actors improve.
Guard her with your life. Yes, my queen. Keep it moving.
We're going to be here a while. We're going to go a lot more off topic than usual. I
Oh,
bet.
yeah, we got 4 hours to break it down. I was about to start talking about Ronda Rousey, and I was like, no, get back to the movie. I was like,
We're going to go off topic way
pull
more
back.
than usual, right?
Preber's got to edit this down to 30 minutes.
Just embrace the conversation.
Yeah.
It's
our whole day,
This is
guys.
as close as it's going to get to us being on a couch.
Yeah, truly. It's our whole day.
Yeah, if this had come out after Wonder Woman, this would hit really hard.
Oh, God.
'Cause
What that
the
universe could have been.
First time you're catching up with them.
Yeah.
Since because she
If it
left.
had, yeah.
And then it doesn't end.
And theatrical IMAX. Like, if this was, yeah.
Love that. The fear chills again. Like the fear. They do all that work. She
And then
literally
immediately
sacrifices so many people and does nothing.
And he's out, and he's whooping everybody out here.
And his lightning looks like the lightning that was surging through Superman.
Oh, I love how these are shot. This is where I see the storyboards you're talking about. Like, I see it here.
It's a video game, man. It's fucking beautiful. Look at this. This is so cool.
I love how the armor moves around everything, and it looks so alive.
And they're really building up Steppenwolf. Like, he's impossible to take down, no matter what you throw at him.
And that, in turn, sets up Darkseid.
God, he just used a horse to kill other horses. Never seen that done before.
And flexed up all those arrows. If this sticks the landing how much I think it does, like from memory, I think this is in the conversation of like top 20 comic book movies, but I think the conversation around the DCEU got so messy.
Who is this person? She looks like a person who should be a working actor.
Yeah, I'm like, I hope all these women got a ton of work after this. Woo!
Oh, that was so cool. That was the last thing she did before she died.
This craziest game into a hot potato ever. I will also say, since it's shit on Marvel Day, this works so much better than the scene in Endgame as far as the stakes feeling big with the thing they're tossing. Like, the gauntlet scene is fun, but this feels so much more, like, impactful and painful.
Granted, though, gauntlet scene's like the finale of the movie, or this is the beginning where they have to make it feel like...
More people can die here.
Yeah.
You also can't kill all the Avengers.
You can't save any of them. The great darkness begins.
You need a Hawkeye arrow.
Or at least a Green Arrow punching arrow. Pop! Oh, what a shot.
Yes, we will find the others.
Oh, man. There's a Ridley Scott shot.
It's like his 300 with women.
Mm-hmm.
And like the perfect
400.
form. Everyone's perfect form. All in perfect unison.
I forgot how much I love Connie Nielsen in this.
She's just older enough.
Because could be ancient by their standards. But she doesn't look like a kid.
Yeah, everyone else is hot and young.
So she's the matriarch because she's,
like 20
a
years
little older.
She's like 15 to 20 years old.
We have to light the ancient warning fire.
Fire has not burned for 5,000 years. Men won't know what it means.
Men won't. She will.
Oh, just so cool. This is going to be the whole movie.
Yeah.
It's just so cool.
Someone edit a supercut of us going, awesome,
Everything is
cool.
It's just like the first time I watched it. It's just so awesome. Everything's so cool.
I'm glad I waited 5 years. This feels new again and like special.
It does, yeah. It's a great rewatch feeling.
And I also
remember I like it, but I forgot so many specifics that it feels fresh enough. Yeah.
I was afraid because I liked it so much it wouldn't, but man, is it hidden.
Yeah, you're like, this is such a cool movie, man.
And I didn't watch the other two right before it. So this is so nice.
That's good.
I'd forgotten all the purple details in his armor.
What's your take on Steppenwolf as compared to the comics?
I think he works because Steppenwolf, I mean, he is all-powerful, this entity, he's a beast and all those things, but I think giving him the time to show his power and then scale to Darkseid is more effective here than a lot of comics.
Okay.
In this cut.
I honestly haven't read anything with Steppenwolf.
I'm way more attached to Darkseid than Steppenwolf, but that's kind of the nature of Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
He will be pleased.
It's kind of the
See my worth again.
Vader Palpatine thing, you know?
Yeah, except Vader's actually like really compelling.
But they make him that here. Yeah. But in the comics, I'm not as attached.
Anything on that kid from the liquor store?
Possibly.
If I had $1 for every possibly.
Yeah, make you even more insufferable.
God, I love his Alfred.
Disappearing man. One, Mr. Barry Allen from Central City. Might be another false positive. You'll have to give me a little time to confirm.
We don't have any more time.
I think every 5 years I'm going to react to this movie.
Greg 75. I was there when it was released. Wished I saw it in theaters. What's a theater, Grandpa?
Says the planet's in danger of attack.
This has nothing to do with Lex Luthor. It has to do with him. I made a promise to him on his grave.
You don't understand. I'm a clairvoyant now. I see the future, man.
This guy popped in and said some shit to me not 2 years ago.
And that was in a dream.
But now.
Well, it's been some time since Luthor's warning. No attacks. No barbarians at the gate.
Maybe these barbarians don't use a gate. Maybe they're already here.
I do like the medieval language of like the idea of being sieged, and that doesn't happen in modern day in the same way, but it's so effective in this scope. I wonder how this movie would work having never seen Man of Steel and BVS.
I think it works. Like, there's some stuff. I was thinking that earlier. I'm like, there's some stuff where, like, okay, I might feel a little left out here. But I think for the most part, you'd be able to keep up. It feels like when
the themes are strong.
It feels like when you open up a comic where you haven't read all the other comics.
And you just
go
go, oh.
Yeah, you pick up on the information.
I'm sure that is a book I'd like, but here we are. Yeah.
There he is, Miles Dyson.
Yeah.
11:30.
Guy invented Cyberdyne systems activation. Such a good death.
Oh, man, but Cyborg and Doom Patrol. Oh, have you seen Doom Patrol yet?
The show?
Yeah.
Is it the same actor?
No.
Oh, I was like,
oh my God, it is freaking out of this world, that show.
I've only seen clips. I haven't seen the actual show.
Yeah, it is a ballsy show.
Brendan Fraser, right?
Yeah, Doomhead.
I love how scary just one parademon is in a scene with a human, and earlier it was just swarms, and that the power scaling of Steppenwolf was so big.
Yeah,
But when you see one on its own, it shows you, oh my God, what that experience was.
Even to light this one torch, it becomes it's a ritual.
It's a ceremony. Yeah.
We're in a rush. Death is coming. Oh, we got a few hours.
But there is a way to do things. And we're going to do it right.
In the name of cool.
This movie's 4 hours. We're going to make sure this is awesome. I love the color grading in these scenes. There's like this gold nature to even their skin that makes them look ancient and godly.
Sky torch.
So cool.
Hero beacon.
Yeah, the mutedness of this works strangely more.
I did not enjoy it in Man of Steel, as you remember, but I love it here.
It unifies the genres of it all.
Because it worked in Atlantis, it works here, it works in the Metropolis tone.
Return to me, Diana.
I don't think she does she?
I don't think so. Cool.
You just gotta like surrender to it, man. It's so fucking cool.
The land of men. If there's a movie that deserves the word epic in quotes on its poster, like every movie it gets called epic, this movie is epic.
What did you do this weekend, Diana?
Nothing very interesting.
That's all you ever tell us.
What can I do? I'm not that exciting.
I also really enjoy the transition of them launching the arrow into ancient Rome and then her fixing an ancient Roman artifact in the world of man. They immediately like tie in her to ancient Rome. Transitions are like a comic.
Terrio didn't write. I think he co-wrote BVS, but I don't think he was the sole writer on it. I think he was a writer who was brought in.
I think that sounds familiar.
Historical site of the so-called shrine of the Amazons.
Invasion.
Ryan. Hey, Doc.
Ryan Choi.
Who did this? Did they steal anything?
They took whatever was in here.
That? Oh, that wasn't stolen. Was it, Dr. Stone?
He even had to turn the camera like he's a character.
Yeah, they gave him this little moment.
Yeah.
Star Labs is a private contractor. We work for the DoD. We advise them on xenoscience, alien technology.
Silas work at Star Labs in the comics?
He has. Ryan Choi certainly does. It's a funny question because I think of him as a separate entity, but I can picture him in a Star Labs setting because I don't think of Cyborg as directly associated.
Yeah, me neither. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks, the app that finally let me crash my wife's fantasy sports click. Yes, I used to overhear her and her friends bonding while I sat in the corner with my arms folded. Come to my home and I can't be included. Trying to pretend like, yeah, I know what yards after catch means. Just felt left out, man. And then I discovered Prize Picks. So here's the deal. It's daily fantasy sports, not gambling. No playing against sharks or betting against the house. It's just you versus your own sports brain. You pick more or less on 2 or more player stats. Like, will Luka Doncic score more than 30 points tonight? Will Christian McCaffrey rush for less than 85 yards? Sports things. And if you're right, you win. Another thing, too, it's fast. You can make a lineup in under a minute, play in 30-plus states, and you're not stuck to just NFL or NBA. You've got MLB, NHL, college football, even esports. Basically, if it has stats, you can play. And basically, I now can hang out with my wife and her friends. 10 years in the making. And when I get one right, it does feel good. So, fellow reject, what you can do today is you can download the Prize Picks app, use code REJECTS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code REJECTS to get $50 in lineups after your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
He's here in quarantine, working on an ID sketch.
Big bug. Looks like the bat.
The Mothman prophecies.
There's almost a younger Paul Thomas Anderson way. I kind of think of like Magnolia with the way the structure is.
The weaving of storylines?
Yeah.
They came looking for it at the lab. People were taken.
Like they go to Silas, and then Silas goes to Cyborg, you know.
And that loops in this character.
You know a lot about monsters, don't you?
I suppose her job would allow her to just go here.
Yeah, uniquely.
It's funny how the arrows still burn.
Even in that outfit, like such a cool Wonder Woman shot. In heels.
Yeah.
That drop. They're strong.
I love how the heels are like, I know Wonder Woman could make the landing, but I didn't expect the heels to. Yeah.
First thing I noticed. She's going to steal the Declaration of Independence. That's what she's going to do.
I mean, the first like 40 minutes of this was like moving really fast, and then it has taken a moment to slow down.
Yeah. I get it. I'm just aware of my brain being like 4 hours.
Yeah. It would be one thing if we were like laying down on a couch.
This is definitely like a nice Sixer movie. Like beer in this would be awesome, but YouTube wouldn't like that.
Yeah, you see like with the earlier bank robber scene, how it's tying into something that feels from an earlier dark age with all this calligraphy of all this.
And all Alfred's language earlier that felt like siege and medieval and all that stuff. It really does keep a tone.
It's like she was being warned. And I love that, having a Darkseid.
Darkseid
history.
is...
He's been here before. He's coming back again. He's been training his parademons to fight Peacemaker.
Continuity messer-uppers running around. It's interesting because I'm enjoying this experience like crazy, but everything I heard, like, you know, Snyder Cut, Justice League 2, all of that sounded so out of left field. I was like, would I have liked that? But now watching this, I'm like, maybe?
Yeah, right.
We talked about it on our live stream, and I was like, I don't know, but now I'm like, this is pretty great.
I mean, living in the nightmare world's a very different order than this, though. Yeah. I mean, just so beautiful.
This is how you make a guy that talks to fish cool.
Unbelievable.
Nordic fishermen are so badass. This is such a good angle.
I mean, yeah, it's just like so fucking masculine.
Yeah, it's so metal here.
They're just men who like labor
and survive the toughest
the
elements.
Worst conditions. Yeah,
they've seen it all, and that makes total sense to make Aquaman this. I don't know if this song works for me.
Huh?
I don't know if this song works for me with this imagery. I see how it fits the tone of the movie, but I don't know how I feel connected to the scene with it. It's the first time I've been pulled out by a song as opposed to like immersed in deeper.
I don't mind it. It's called the Kingdom or something. And he belongs to a kingdom.
And he's a king.
Yeah.
I feel it just sounds like too Bible thumpy for like the imagery to be so metal.
Oh, size.
Yeah, dude.
Just to consume a water, no flinch. And you know he'll disappear into it. And this would have been our introduction into the underwater stuff. Zach was inventing it before the James Wan stuff.
I think this movie would have made so much money.
It's like how richly populated it feels. Like all the fish and stuff. It really feels like a man is in the depths of the ocean right now.
And the settings all feel real. Like they all feel like different corners of a universe.
But the way how he had like the boom with the Superman flight, he applies something kind
But
of
underwater
similar here.
Yeah, the movement. He's not kicking. He gets propelled. At the end of BVS, they had a quadrant, or whatever they call a 4-1. There's the trident.
Son of a human father and queen of the seas. All the time I wasted trying to keep the promise I made to your mother.
You finished, old man?
You keep coming back here.
Even made Volko look cool.
Yeah, he looks awesome.
You're the rightful king of Atlantis. Our people suffer.
Your people. Superstitious race.
Is the surface any different?
Nobody calls me king of the surface.
Snatchers from above.
Talk to King Orm.
Your brother.
Half-brother.
He's trying to fan the flames of war with the surface.
What a great way to justify having them have the dialogue here.
It sets up a whole movie.
And Aquaman, they had to make it work, though.
Yeah.
Where they're talking underwater.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, this bubble is way cooler.
Take up your mother's trident.
Symbolic.
You can't turn your back on the world forever, Arthur. Above or below.
Ooh. You know, he's something of an Aquaman himself. Was Volko in the second Aquaman or just the first?
The first. He's not in the second.
Have you begun the conquest? This world is divided. They are a primitive species, unevolved and at war with one another.
Yeah, I love when a movie can just embrace its world without ever having to explain what its technology is. Like going to this type of like you understand what it is essentially, but like
they're
how
not
it's still like
spoon-feeding us
leaking
everything.
the fire like fire or whatever it is. What's that called?
Magma? Like
Magma,
yeah.
yeah.
And we just met him. It's like, Darkseid. All right, cool. And if you're a comic nerd, you're like, Darkseid.
Everything feels alive. Who plays Steppenwolf?
Clancy Brown?
No. It's not Kieran Hines again, is it?
Oh, I think you're right. I think it is Kieran Hines.
It is? He's just typecast as these guys.
Who might have sat here by the side of the Great One, but undone by his self-pride.
Pride.
Let me make a plea to him that I may come home. You betrayed him, your own family. I saw my mistake.
I love seeing the sadness in his eyes.
Yeah, the desperation.
You still owe the Great One 50,000 more worlds.
What an unreasonable request. That is cool to capture the actual... I don't think I ever connected with that in the first time I watched this. The actual pathos in his eyes. It's just so sad.
Yeah.
No Kryptonian. This world will fall like all the others.
And the scale of what Darkseid's doing, 50,000 worlds owed.
And yeah, these close-ups, it looks so real.
It's great special effects. And they spent, there was so much money put into this to like make it, releasable, but I can't imagine the work that went into this, so commendable to all the special effects artists.
A new toy?
Prototype troop carrier.
I once knew a man who would have loved to fly it.
Steve! Chris Pine! Chris Pine's great!
I need more range, I need more cargo. I think there's an attack coming.
Not coming, Bruce. It's already here.
They really should have had them bang.
Yeah, they got great chemistry.
They came here once before, long ago.
Hercules!
A great armada appeared in the sky, laying waste to all who opposed it. The leader of the invaders was a being called Darkseid.
Little lantern over there.
Yeah, it's cool world building.
Darkseid was met in battle by Earth's defenders.
It has like this Vikingness to it, this Greekness.
Amazons before their betrayal and enslavement, and guardians from the stars.
It does sound like Gal Gadot's reading in a booth right now, though.
Yep. Don't love that. And then them. And then them.
Do some educational video voiceover.
A PSA, but for history. Woo!
Crazy how they've removed Darkseid. That crazy.
That's insane.
It is gnarly. It's Darkseid.
Yeah.
And
Darkseid
like a really
is
good looking version of him too. Like it's pretty freaking accurate, you know?
He's incredible looking in this. So metal.
Demonstrating how early on you needed all kinds of alliances in order to take this
on,
guy.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Unite the Seven vibes.
He called forth mystics who worshipped and controlled the mother boxes, indestructible living machines. 3 boxes have to synchronize and join together into the Unity.
I understand.
Unity cleanses a planet with fire, transforming it into a copy of the enemy's world.
All this beautiful historical mythos. Like decking all these people out with costumes that feel historically accurate to something that's not real.
And like actual, like extras and tangible, like they're special effects, but they're actually actors playing roles. The scope of this is enormous.
Zeus and his son Ares alongside the guardians from the sky.
Oh, Zeus.
Oh, not Hercules, Zeus. That makes more sense.
History James got to call this chapter Gods and Monsters because this feels
Like
Gods and Monsters.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's already said like he's not going to do Darkseid as the big bad of the Justice League because of how much this is awesome.
Yeah, Darkseid's scary here.
And for some reason, what's his name with the crazy abs works better here than in Wonder Woman for me. His body didn't look like it fit his head in Wonder Woman. Here, it's awesome.
He's in Wonder Woman?
The guy with the horns, isn't that the big bad?
Ares?
Yeah.
Oh, that's him? I didn't realize.
85% sure.
It's just one of his 300 characters of the sci-fi bend. And that's the woman who I was like, who's this actor?
She should do more.
She looks like a young Denise Richards.
Oh, that's a good call. She does. And blonde.
They did what no world had ever done. Sent the enemies back into the star. 3 mother boxes never synchronized.
Yeah, there's just something so odd about seeing real people in these.
Right? We just don't do this anymore.
So used to it just being CGI.
Just amorphous shapes of people. These are people.
Even the King of Atlantis. That was just wild.
Awaiting their return, fading from the view of the enemy, anonymous among a trillion worlds.
See, isn't that, I think that's Ares.
Oh, it is. That makes sense. God of War.
This
like Jared
era,
Leto.
this timing. Yeah.
Men, Atlanteans, and Amazons, each would enshrine and guard one of the 3 sleeping mother boxes, according to the rites and rituals of their culture.
Yeah, it's taking like a page out of Lord of the Rings.
To call out to the planet Apocalypse to return and conquer the only world Darkseid had ever lost.
Like a kraken.
It's a great choice. Sick.
It is insane to think that they did all this and they were like,
Nah. I'm not going to put that out. We're good, thanks.
Yeah, let's get Joss Whedon and really like water this down.
And it's crazy because for years I never thought this much could have existed because of that. Like,
I know it's so much more than you could have ever imagined.
Everyone was like, oh, it's 80%
shit.
shot. I was like, there's no way. And if it is 80% shot, how finished could it be? And then this comes out. I'm like, good God.
The enemy is here.
He's here. Where is he?
He'll be searching for the other 2 boxes, hiding until he has all 3.
We have to be ready.
He said the age of heroes would never come again.
They will now. I'll pay them.
$25,000.
The others. Where are they?
Maybe you should recruit them. I'm kind of a loner.
Oh, God, yeah. The structure is so cool. The way they structure this is fucking perfect. Because, yeah, we were like, oh, it's kind of slowing down, but they had to get into the dourness.
Yeah. The desperation, all hope is lost.
And then to get to the cool side. Where are they? And then you meet the Flash an hour in.
Am I late? No, I'm so late. I'm very late. Here, I'm so sorry. I'm late.
Kiersey.
She was in the Flash, right? The movie?
Yeah.
That's right. The events of this one are canon to the Flash movie.
Yes.
Resume.
Yeah, the sequence of her is awesome.
See, everyone felt so specifically cast and written to fit the story. Like, this Barry is so different than a typical Barry. Especially, like, with the co-running, parallel running Grant Gustin. You know?
Yeah, they had to. They had to make it feel different.
But you have everyone's, like, so serious, and then you get this, like, completely different energy with this
And
Barry
he's
Allen.
got more Wally West going than Barry Allen to me, but he's a more known name.
But it fits for the like insecurity of this character has to
100%.
overcome. Like, it's really good for this movie, and they completely removed some of the greatest Flash scenes ever.
Yeah, they cut her entirely.
This whole scene, I know it's kind of
Like,
this whole
she's
scene,
not
this
in
whole scene
Justice
is
League.
like most of the.
You said you had experience walking dogs.
Have you ever seen Dope?
No, I haven't.
She's so good in that.
This is the best slow-mo Zack Snyder stuff ever.
Oh, the Flash stuff? Yeah. This looks so good.
Well, this whole movie, it's
It makes
generally
sense.
justified throughout,
Yeah.
you know?
The right characters do the right amount of slow-mo.
It's just such a unique glass breaking. He just knew a way to, how do we visualize this in a way that's never been done?
And the ripping of the shoes and, oh.
On shipless ocean.
I like the uncertainty.
Certainty, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly what I was going for. Uncertainty, yeah.
And you see him piecing it together because you see how Ezra Miller thinks on his face.
How he's like thinking of putting that wiener in her mouth.
Yep, that's what he's thinking. He's like, the bunch of babies are going to fall weirdly in the future, and I'm going to have to deal with that too. They'll look less real than these hot dogs.
Were you here?
Giggles.
And it's such a fitting song too. It drives home the romanticism and the etherealness after having such a very real bumbling moment.
Yeah.
It creates that stark contrast, just like slams you into it of a. He often chooses songs to try to communicate what the characters are feeling.
Well, there's so much
underneath.
emotion in the song choices. I love that he like protects, like he wraps her up, like the gentleness of that.
Barefoot, get a slight look and God thing going on.
Oh gosh, I hope everyone's okay. See, in times of crisis, for dog work, I always bring a meat snack.
I did a short with Kiersey Clemens back when I was an actor, and she's a delight.
Oh, that's cool.
Me, her, and Jeanette McCurdy.
I bet her ego's through the roof now.
Yeah, now she's the worst. No, I saw her at an event recently, and she's so good. She's killing it. Doing a bunch of great indie she's proud of.
You have been near a mother.
Damn, that wire work is so underappreciated. We just
Yeah,
saw
how he just
like,
moved.
switch from up to down like that. That's so underappreciated.
The best special effects no one even notices are incredible special effects.
Oh, people have guarded the mother box for thousands of years. I'll never betray my own people.
And that was smart to like paralyze him.
His body, and then he's trapped.
He can't. He's forced to not. He can't use his hand to take it off.
He must be an Atlantean, a water breather.
He was breathing air when I talked to him.
Mixed blood, then. He said he'll fight with us?
More or less.
But Vulcan was breathing air.
I mean, all the Atlanteans do.
Yeah.
He said no.
He said no.
Atlanteans can be tricky. My people went to war with them once. I'm not sure we can trust him.
And if we're gonna do this, you're gonna need to be open to more things that we have.
Ooh. Little touch barrier?
This is the third. Disappears for 1/30th of a second here.
Go to him, I'll work on number 4. Organic and biomechatronic body parts. He's a cyborg.
That's exactly what he is. Named and everything. You'd think Batman would go to the cyborg one.
Oh, the tech.
Yeah, and then she could go to the one who moves super fast.
Nah.
I'm glad for story
need the
purposes we
comedy
did,
of,
what we
Ezra
did.
and Bruce, yeah.
Well, I'm glad with the choices we went with, but on a logical standpoint.
Playing on chemistry more than narrative logic.
Yeah.
Your son may be captain of the football team, but that doesn't mean he can hack into our system to change his friends' grades.
Sarah's family lost their houses here. How could that child pass her classes?
Oh, he did the wrong thing for the right reasons, baby.
What did you do to help her?
I like how we only get one scene with the mom, but it's such a strong scene of where he comes from.
Same time, Victor didn't do the right thing.
He did the right thing.
Did he? Hacked in, changed her grades.
You never cheated on a test. Never changed a grade.
Dude, I didn't even finish high school.
There you go.
I think it's pointless. Especially because I'm going to be a cyborg when I'm older.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and his connection with his mom was everything.
Your father,
No, don't.
he got held up at the lab. He wanted to be here.
You always say that. You gotta stop making excuses for him. You're just as busy as he is, but you still make the time.
You know, when you watch this movie, you're like, I totally get why he got super pissed off at work. Like, so
They
fucking good here, man.
Cut him out of the movie.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what you're gonna be tomorrow.
Oh.
So many car
it
crashes
hurts.
must that happen. So many car crashes like that must happen in real life. It's always in the
Yeah.
movies like that.
But like a T-bone happens.
I won't let you die.
Oh, damn. It's like a Victor Frankenstein.
Victor, you're not stuck in here.
You mean Victor Frankenstein? I wonder when they wrote a thing.
Is that
His
the
name's
intention?
Victor.
Yeah. I wonder if that's the intention.
Because the whole joke of like Frankenstein's monster being misconstrued, like did they make him Frankenstein's monster, Victor? Obviously the sports parallel of his name being Victor notwithstanding, I'm curious.
I'm giving the parallel to him here. He has the struggle with flight sequence.
From our power grids to our telecommunications are controlled and dominated by complex digital networks that will bend without effort to your will.
And they established that he was already kind of a genius. He's got his father's intelligence, so he would know how to work with this.
The fate of the world will literally rest in your hands.
It's such an interesting thing having just watched T2, the Cyberdyne parallels.
Yeah.
He ends up building the same machine, but it's his son.
Like, his character is so important. Is the theme of...
Well, the mother box and everything is tied, like, yeah.
Well, it's the theme of what you could do with power. What the choice to do with power. You could choose to conquer, or you could choose to help.
I don't remember his utility in the Justice League, but I remember it wasn't much.
He gets that little smile, like, oh, I'm kind of enjoying this a little bit.
It is the burden of this responsibility that will define you and who you choose to be.
The difference between his monologue and Gal's is quite strong, though. This is like a lot of data dumping and informative, but it doesn't feel like a line reading.
And yet his character is intentionally reading from something to speak into.
Right.
a recording.
Yeah. He's literally playing a Sony Walkman right now, yeah.
Oh, this scene made me cry so much when I first watched it, man. It just reminded me of my mom.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Especially like with being an Asian woman who's struggling and trying to take care of her family. And the person who played her like commented, I did a video about her. She said like she didn't know that this scene was restored.
Oh, wow.
All this was removed from the Justice Cut.
And she didn't know?
Yeah, she didn't know
Oh,
it was all
that's
restored.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that doing something like this can impact the original actor and creator or something. That's really cool.
Yeah, I forgot all about that till right now. She like left a comment on our video.
That's special,
Yeah.
man. I love the visualization of this.
Aw. And he goes to help her like that. That's so cool.
How $100,000 can save someone's whole life and a bank wouldn't even notice it.
Victor, these are the words and deductions of a scientist. That's how I've been speaking to you.
Like he does something heroic and then
immediately
like
seen as a monster.
Yeah, it's horrible, man.
Let me speak to you from my heart, not as a scientist. As a father.
Not interested.
Nope. This tone, pacing, scope all works so much better to bring an entire team into a movie and a third movie because it's a series effectively. Because I remember thinking like it's way too soon for the Justice League after BVS, but this is such a show, like a serialized, like a graphic novel. Because this Cyborg movie works.
But I don't think it could work as a two-parter movie, nor can it work as a one theatrically released 4-hour film.
We're sitting down to watch it, aren't we?
No, I think in the theaters though. I don't think it would have worked.
We both wanted to see it. I think it could have.
In the theaters, you think it would have made its money back? 4 hours?
If you give it a 2-week theatrical, then dump it on HBO, make 2 rounds of money.
Oh, you mean that? Oh, with the new releasing model?
Yeah.
I remember when this first came out.
When it first came out, they thought streaming. Yeah, I mean, it was in the pandemic too. I don't know if it.
No, I mean like after Batman v Superman came out.
Oh, at the original timing?
Yeah.
Give me your hand, man.
He's in the morning show. He's really good.
Billy Crudup's great. Dr. Manhattan. Also, Almost Famous. Lots of good stuff.
Hey, you know what criminal justice would be for me? My son not wasting his life. You can be whatever you want to be. You're brilliant, man.
I do prefer Billy Crudup.
Oh, I do too. I like Ron Livingston. Billy Crudup's got such depth.
He's such a different type of personality that contrasts really well with the son he has. Whereas I feel like Ron Livingston, while perhaps more realistically matches Barry's personality.
Yeah. I actually buy him as his son more, but
yeah.
You're gonna make your own future. You're living in the past. Make your own future.
You're living in the past, make your own future. He has no idea how telling that line will be.
That is so much his journey.
Like, would audiences back then have been patient enough with this?
I think the people that love this universe would have showed up, but I don't know if that'd be enough.
This movie definitely, like, there's a lot of people who don't like BVS and Man of Steel who really like this. Yeah.
I like them more and more as it grows, and I would have been there. But yeah, I don't know if it could have made like $300 million or whatever it would have needed to rationalize a theatrical.
Oh, I think it would have needed to make way more.
I think probably like $500 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a break even.
Barry Allen. Bruce Wayne.
Suicide Squad.
You said that like it explains why there's a total stranger.
Tell me about this.
This is a person who looks exactly like me, but who is definitely not. Hippie, long hair, very attractive Jewish boy.
I know you have abilities.
My special skills include viola, web design, fluent in sign language, gorilla sign language.
Gorilla Grodd.
And quartz fabric. Abrasion resistant, heat resistant.
Yeah, I do competitive ice dancing.
It's what they use on the space shuttle to prevent it from burning up on re-entry.
That's cool. To go from the father he can't have to a father he could have.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat, actually. Thematically does line up.
Not me.
I love that he reveals that he's Batman to him to like prove a point and like layers of a point.
And I love how it turns into a cape flap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this. He's putting together who he is right here, just with the look.
And how like Bruce knows that's what this is doing.
And he makes the choice to communicate.
So I like the Flash stuff more in this. I like the Aquaman stuff more in this. The Wonder Woman I like as much as the first Wonder Woman.
That feels like an oversimplification.
I'm putting together a team, people with special abilities. You see, I believe enemies are coming.
Stop right there. I'm in. I need friends.
Wait.
Oh, it's so good.
And it does find like a natural humor to give Bruce.
Because you got the straight man to the comedic relief. I love this parody.
This is what I mean. It's like forming into light. It's so good.
3 against what?
I'll tell you on the plane.
Look at that car, man. Oh,
it's a beautiful car.
I've never seen that Mercedes before or since.
A gauntlet that captures and dissipates energy.
It's Master Wayne's idea.
Maybe you should work on a lasso too. In black, of course.
What Gal Gadot's casting has done, I think it would be very hard to go to just a Caucasian actor after her for Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I agree.
Playing into ethnicity really worked. Like they literally crafted the entire Themyscira accent around her.
Yeah.
Being like animated mediums, the show before.
Yeah, I mean,
a white girl.
I'm curious who and what type because they're going to want to differentiate itself from this.
Rachel Sennott.
Totally. Nice 5'1" Rachel Sennott.
Complaining Italian-Irish woman.
Not a fighter at all. Just jokes.
I don't know, man. She could throw a punch in that Bombs movie. Get Io.
Just jokes. Just Io and Mary. If she was taller, I like that Melissa Baccara girl from the Bob Dylan.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, man. She's great in that. She got a lot of presence. It is more subtle in this, the brand stuff.
You mean than Terminator 2?
I meant the Man of Steel. No, Man of Steel. Man of Steel had a bunch of stuff. Terminator 2 was like Pepsi.
You're going to want to buy Pepsi when you're done watching this shit.
Everyone's carrying it label out.
Like everything's more subtle than Terminator 2. That's the one thing people...
The 90s guys. I want you to know the highlight of this reaction.
It's the one thing people forget to criticize about Terminator 2.
Pepsi?
It's really on the nose on its brand deals.
You've obviously been through a great deal.
Even the way like he has his character in the beginning, like just kind of like a monstrous like hunchback
the way he
thing
moves
there.
and yeah.
You have gifts now.
And his feet are like inhuman the way he moves, almost like a horse.
Yeah, he just needs like a Mercedes logo.
Yeah,
on him,
definitely
and then
does.
It's good to go.
That's your brand.
Then you got a character. That's They should put the Mercedes right there.
Right,
in
the
center.
blue dot. Just a little over it. We just hit feature-length runtime, and I'm very aware.
Really?
Just like in a theater, I think you might be right. It might be hard.
Is it because you saw the time?
Yeah, I think so. But I feel like I'd feel that about 2.5 hours in a theater.
Really?
That is not a jab at the film. It is an
It's
acknowledgement
not.
of time.
No,
I want to make that clear.
The older you get, the more you're aware of time.
I have very much discussed how much I'm enjoying this experience. Let the record show.
I have that. I have Terminator 2. That's my favorite
Yeah,
movie of
we
all time.
talked to- yeah.
I was like, oh my God, we're an hour and a half in.
Don't come at me, bros.
Yeah.
The picture between them is haunting. I don't think I've ever seen a tombstone like that.
I never quite picked up on all the like Universal monster things they're doing. Like, look at all the way this is all draped.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels out of a classical film. And for Snyder, who's in love with black and white, I wouldn't be surprised if he likes those movies.
They're so visually driven, and that's how he directs. Yeah, I can totally see him loving those.
Like, we're in an actual cemetery. Yeah, I love. I never picked up on that before. Like, there's a creature way he moves.
I wonder if that changes as he accepts who he is, or if that's like the whole motif.
When we bombard it with X-rays from the electron laser, look what happens.
He becomes Adam, right?
Yeah. Ryan Choi does.
That's before Ray or after? I forget which one comes first.
Before Ray,
Okay.
who ironically is played by Superman in the show.
Yeah.
Do you think Batman is connected to the object the CID is looking for, 61982?
I don't.
Why would he suspect Batman? Because it looked like Batman when they do the drawing.
Because the drawing was pretty much Batman.
Man, I spent so long writing that shit. No, that was actually scary.
I forgot about that,
Yeah, damn. Oh, Gordon.
Oh, right, J.K. Simmons is in this.
We had a Gordon once.
Attacked by a flying vampire. Looked like a giant bat with huge fangs.
I love J.K. Simmons. He's one of my favorite working actors. I don't know if I buy him as Gordon.
He looks like Gordon, but he is just more apt for J. Jonah.
J.K. Yeah, J.J. is exactly who he actually is. There's a sarcasticness to him that doesn't suit this take, I think.
Metropolis kidnaps 8 people. I'll talk to him tonight.
How, Jim?
How do you think?
I mean, there's like a sardonicness and an anger that J.K. Simmons embodies.
Yeah, that I don't know if it's for him quite.
Yeah, like I associate Gordon as like tough, but there's a sensitive guy underneath.
Yeah, there's a broken sensitivity, not like a charge.
That's why I think Bryan Cranston would be a great
He's
one.
the dream for me. Yeah, always. And he looks just like Gordon to me. A mustache on him.
Played him in the Batman Year One animated movie.
Yeah, the voice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You must be Barry. I'm Diana.
Hi, Barry. I'm Diana. That's not right. Awesome. As a bat signal, that's your... Oh, sorry. That's your signal. That means we have to go now.
Yeah, that's what that's so cool.
The halfway in levity is smart. But he's playing it a lot more like Wally West, but like you need this character.
I do think though that in like BVS, Ben Affleck was like so magnetic in every frame.
Yeah.
And I think some of that magnetism is kind of lost here.
Do you think it's because of the amount of screen time, or?
Well, he's just not as much of like a dark, gritty edge in this one.
He's trying to see the light.
Yeah. Like it makes sense why his character's this way here.
But you don't feel that same.
But there was like a bigger draw in the last movie, like the second you see him.
You're like, oh my God, it's Batman.
Yeah.
All right, take what men we have left and form a phalanx around the mother box.
That's right. She did an accent once.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
She first did this with an accent. Of course, Zack Snyder would have her do an accent. Why would she not have an accent?
I mean, why wouldn't the Atlanteans? They wouldn't talk just regular English.
Only Willem Dafoe would, but he sounds like he has an accent.
Willem Dafoe's from A Man for Another Time. You can't control him.
Hear me out. New Aquaman, Johnny Depp. How cool would that be?
I talk to fish.
Floating in the water.
Fish, man, fish. Oh, he came himself.
I love how powerful he is in his fights. Where
Even underwater.
He uses other people or other animals against each other.
Just a battering ram.
Everyone's a prop.
And how strong Mira is to even slow him down.
That's right. This would have been a Mira introduction, huh?
Yeah. And she's meant to be a force, like a worthy queen.
Or hot American redhead.
Either way. I first introduced her in Alpha Dog, and she's incredible in that.
I think she's more believable with an accent.
Oh,
Whether
yeah.
the accent's good or not, she's way more believable.
She was just like waterboarding dude underwater. Oh, yeah.
My man.
Is that where John got it from?
Yeah.
Okay.
We make fun of it all the time.
I hear that man say my man
that's what I
quite
do.
a bit.
My man.
My man.
It's from this movie.
Okay,
It does
because
it in
yeah,
this
he
movie,
says
yeah.
it all the time.
My man.
Cool.
And then you're seeing the capability of why he should be fighting with the Justice League. And it also necessitates him more. I remember that being a really strong criticism, at least I remember holding, is how he seemed rather unnecessary in the Justice League.
Aquaman?
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
contribute jack shit
Yeah.
outside of one moment.
Him
That
and
was, like,
Cyborg
brief.
were both like, all right.
Cyborg at least had a plot point that was pivotal in the finale, but Aquaman's just there.
I'm Jason Momoa. This might be the biggest example in like the history of movies of a different director doing a movie and like the director's cut being important.
Falco told me you would come. The firstborn of beloved Queen Atlanta. Wait,
Oh, he doesn't know her. That's right.
please.
I thought he did know her.
Got one foot out the door.
Well, that makes one of us.
My parents died in the wars. She took me in.
What a saint.
You dare speak of Queen Atlanta that way?
Your queen left me on my father's doorstep and never gave me another thought.
Your mother left you to save your life. You cannot imagine how it hurt her.
Is that the first time he's hearing that information?
You're not a defenseless child now. It would have been her responsibility to follow that monster to the surface and stop him. Now, it's yours.
I still do think, though, that even in this version, he probably has the least strong characterization out of any of the members of the Justice League.
He's kind of just glowering.
There's a cool depth here, and there's a lot of kind of having to set up who he is.
Yeah, a lot of the world
Explain
around
who
him.
he is, yeah, to get him involved. Like, he's so cool, but that's the
That's
best
the
thing
only
he's
thing you
got.
get out of him, yeah.
But-
Because he's got to play brooding.
But instead of him, but like I emotionally connect with Cyborg, and I emotionally connect with Barry.
Sure.
In terms of like the new players.
And we definitely connect with Bruce already and more here. Oh, they got two.
No ass though, man.
Nah, I got to do leg day, bruh.
No ass.
Great lats, no ass.
He's like all lats, no ass.
Yeah, he really is. It's top heavy, bro. Don't skip leg day.
Yeah. Be a better swimmer.
Darkseid, a lot of ass. Woo!
Start off blurry, then go clear.
So this is our first shot of him in the suit in this movie?
Yeah.
It's a good shot. Man, that's Batman.
I mean, outside of the opening with the BVS recreation.
Yeah.
So the 8 may still be alive.
9. The head of Star Labs was taken tonight.
Yeah, with the breath and the writing, there's the convergence of having Cyborg come into the fold now. Good timing.
These lead back to Stryker's Island, between the two cities.
These are air vents. They all lead down to the tunnel to Metropolis project that was abandoned in 29.
The nest could be there.
Is he coming with us now? Because we're not all gonna fit in your car.
Do you really think that...
I love they didn't tell the fastest man alive.
It's cool. All stepping into frame. Cool rock music going. Their
Great
first
literal
fight scene.
spotlight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now look to your left. You'll see a staircase to the machine room. Thermal scan shows a cluster of people there.
That's it.
Love the simplicity that they just have to
Just take the stairs.
Take the stairs,
All right, guys,
yeah.
go ahead and walk on up. Save her energy.
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real.
I'm real when it's useful.
It's cool. Can even evade Cyborg's ability to find anybody.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Where is the mother box?
I love how heavy this Batman moves. You feel the muscle, but like there's a brutalness to it. Like even that Gatling moment.
You have been near a mother box.
What are you talking about?
Where is it?
Leave him alone! He doesn't know!
You carry the scent too, but stronger.
All this time not caring about his dad until right when it counts.
Amazon, but not like your sisters. Stronger.
Doesn't have as much of the Junkie XL intro that I thought it did. There's a lot more of this, not the wow. There it is. But like I like that they saved it.
Yeah, they wait till everything's actually kicking off.
Yeah, I really like that because it's such a specific score.
My son. Cold.
I love the little dodge. Oh god, there's a little detail like look how cool it is. It's like a versus game.
It really is. The most expensive video game cutscene.
They're gonna do an actual martial arts.
Yeah, this Ben Affleck fights. This Batman's so good.
So he's in a different pose. Love it.
I love the way they show speed.
Got this. Keep moving.
This way.
How nerve-wracking that would be for a speedster to wait.
Cool oneer. That's actually like a really cool oneer. Oh, he's got a really powerful sidekick.
Whenever Batman fights, it's just such an awesome sequence.
Celebrate later, Alfred. I need the Nightcrawler.
Thought you'd never ask. Crawler's on the way, initiating remote mode.
Like how there's no reason for him to hide his voice, but he's still doing it. Like
It's
any good
activated.
Batman. Any good Batman would do that.
He's a method Batman. Sick.
Ah, what an underrated shot. That's so cool.
The athleticism of Ben Affleck, man.
Oh, this. Like,
yeah.
oh my god, just so amazing.
What a great sequence.
Like, it was 1 minute, less than a minute.
Yeah.
Why did they include it? Why did they include
Such
it?
a good sequence.
Less than a minute.
My turn.
This Batman would need guns. Love the buildup of Barry.
Man, these slow-mos.
He just constantly seems like the one who would be the weakest, but he keeps proving himself to be the most vital.
It's like a character made for Zack Snyder. Like the Flash is engineered for this.
And oftentimes it seems like he's just doing the littlest things.
But it changes everything. And her reflex is fast enough to start closing her hand around it, like her being able to see it. Oh.
But then still driving home the inexperience.
You have the blood of the old gods in you.
She's made out of clay.
She doesn't seem like she's ever physically exerting herself.
Ever.
You okay? Wasn't sure you'd come. You're my father.
Not his dad, but you're my father.
It's smart to give him a moment to be injured.
Yeah.
Because
otherwise he's just OP.
You have to know that he's not super strength.
Yeah. Cool.
That was a great shadow.
He's real when he needs to be.
It's cool because this story moves like a passing from one scene to the next, and this whole fight moves like that.
And so does the fight. Yeah, we transition from POV. It really is a Justice League movie. There's not like a lead. There's no one that's guiding the story for us.
Relax, Alfred. I'll take it from here.
Do I know you?
Jerry Irons is such like I associate him as such like a legendary regal performer.
And to have him be so like laissez-faire, like this casual. His voice is so strong. Love that shot.
What are we under right now?
Gotham Harbor.
Oh.
Oh, I love Batman. Even then, he grabs Barry when Barry can take him.
Oh.
There's the one time in Justice League when he was important. Oh, and I like how the first person who eyes him is Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
When she was saying, I don't know if we could trust him.
And I like that he's in his armor for this moment. Like, that's how he debuts.
Oh, yeah, this scene plays so
epic.
Yeah, it does necessitate it. Like, they don't need to bring him in until this moment. Such stellar wire work there. Look how real this machine looks.
Yeah, and them clinging to it and like everything about this. Look at that. I don't know. There's something about this rewatch. This might have dethroned Shazam as my favorite DCEU.
It's a cool group shot to go from the first time you see them as a group, like, we're going to handle shit, to, oh, we're fucking failing.
We got it. We'll do it. We'll figure it out. I love the sound of the boom tube. It's what I always hoped it would sound like as a kid.
What is it?
Smart to do your best to try to elevate the mother boxes to be more than MacGuffins.
Yeah.
Be like, I smell you, Mom. Show me. Mom, speak to me.
He looks great.
What is this?
I tripping balls right now? What's going on?
It's weird. I do wish the movie would take a little bit more time to still make Steppenwolf more of a character, considering how much time we spend with him.
I mean, he's just a servant to Darkseid, which makes Darkseid bigger, but we don't really get to, yeah, that's what you're saying.
All he needs now is the lost box of men.
He doesn't already have it.
He doesn't have it. I do.
Have you finished the conquest? Not yet, Bishop. Then why do you summon me? I bring news.
Or maybe we don't give Joss Whedon enough credit for having to trim this down to 2 hours.
Yeah, because it definitely is memorable, that movie, that whole experience.
Equation. The key to controlling all life and all will throughout the multiverse. He found it, hidden on a primitive planet, but before the story of the Defiance is well known. I have found the primitive planet, the world that fought back. It is Earth. The anti-life equation is carved into the surface of this very world. Are you certain? I have seen it. I have looked with my own eyes.
Yeah, you see, like, anytime you're just with them, it's just like a bunch of
moving the plot along.
Plot mumbo-jumbo stuff.
But we need it.
I know we need it, but could use a little layer of something else, I think.
Yeah, I hear you. Him wanting to go home is something? Oh, shit.
That's our first time seeing Darkseid in the present.
I love his reaction. Tells us everything.
Strips himself from his armor.
And when this world is scorched, I will come for my great prize. You will come to Earth.
I mean, whoever plays him brings a lot to him.
Yeah.
Like those eyes and expressions.
Those
There's
animators
something
need their
childlike,
flowers.
you know?
Wild, terrifying, and violent.
Bones and bask in the glow of anti-life, and all of existence shall be mine.
He really is giving Darkseid dialogue, man.
It shall be so, my master.
Such a cool character to write, Darkseid. Like, oh, love it.
It wants to fly. You talk to machines?
I speak to intelligence.
You hear that? AI.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
As long as the third box is asleep, they can't see it, only sense it. We need to keep moving so they can't catch up. No, that's just a strategy to lose more slowly, not to win.
Great Batman dialogue.
Where'd you find the box, Victor? No, you're trying to say something. Oh, I'm saying it. How do we know you're not working for them?
Oh, you're a wild card. I like this. I was thinking, like, I'm hoping I hope we get some like actual interaction with them as characters, but they're still learning to trust each other.
And those two are a good way to represent distrust.
Yeah.
Unknown object, 61982. It collected dust in the Pentagon archives for 70 years.
I like how this projection of himself is him and his Leatherman.
Yeah, that's how he thinks of himself. That's his residual self-image.
He understood they were both alien technologies. Different civilizations.
Which refers to him as the researcher.
Similar properties.
Yeah, as he's unpacking the Tesseract. I mean, the other box.
Yeah, there you go.
From Hydra. I mean, the Nazis.
I had an accident that should have killed me, but in an act of desperation or madness, the researcher harnessed the power of the mother box.
And filled him with electricity. Like Victor Frankenstein.
And the bolts on his neck are those two diodes. It's alive!
He unleashed an alien technology he didn't fully understand. He used that power to keep me alive.
Everyone who's not in Victor's head right now was like,
what the fuck's he talking about? He's just tripping balls?
What? He's talking about himself now?
When does it become selfish?
The box went back to sleep, and he never returned it.
It's been in my trophy closet.
That researcher was Silas Stone.
I like how he can't hide it at all. Like, even in his chest, it's glowing still.
Yeah, even under I like the costume change, but I love that it's still Cyborg.
So you mean in the way that particles of matter can't be created?
And this is where we undermine the end of BVS.
Burn down a house, the particles still exist.
You think so?
Well, because the dirt started to float. Like, this is the way they bring him back.
Oh, yeah, that's what you mean.
That
Okay,
implied
that's what
that,
you
like,
mean.
yeah, that implied like he was already healing to me. We even talked about it during my reaction.
Yeah. Like the music cues the first thing.
I know we're all thinking the same thing right now.
Because we can reinstate.
Who's gonna say it? I'm not gonna say it.
Wow, it's like in a museum.
I lost the farm.
God, how long has Martian Manhunter been here?
Is that canon, this? Is that the one where they...
This is Martian Manhunter.
Well, you know you're welcome to stay here.
Weird.
Anytime for as long.
I know it's kind of like undercuts the scene, actually. when I
Where's
think about
Martha
it.
then?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's Martha doing?
Was Martha the one driving that truck in the beginning?
Yeah. It's like the John Cheadle is a Skrull thing. It undermines a lot of emotional stakes in important scenes.
Everywhere I go, everywhere I look, I see that S. I hear what people say. They talk like they knew him, but they didn't know Clark.
Like, the scene's effective when it's not Martian.
Right, like it's a great Martha and Lois scene. You didn't know him either, Martian Manhunter. You're talking about people claiming to know him. Is that like at the end? Did they reveal it?
No, I think it's the next scene.
Oh, jeez.
I came all this way because I wanted to see you.
Now they even keep Henry Cavill's image a little muted.
Oh, yeah. I get the coolness of the arc of, like, you know, the trilogy, bring back Superman, all that, but it really feels like it should be like a fifth movie thing, and we should have gotten at least Man of Steel 2 in between. Like, I don't think he should have died in BVS. So he should have gotten Man of Steel 2, then maybe if he'd had to die in BVS as a third one.
There is something you can do for me, honey.
Get me Oreos.
Come back to the living.
It's a Martian Manhunter thing. Oh, is it? I don't just have Tourette's. Yeah, that's like his favorite thing. I did not remember that at all.
I remember when I first saw this thing, it was really cool, especially because of how comic accurate he's looking.
Yeah, but that scene doesn't.
Yeah, it's the same guy who plays the general.
Yeah, you're right. There he goes.
The world needs you too, Lois.
Yeah, it is a little.
I don't know.
I'm
It's
actually
literally about
wondering.
people complaining.
I'm actually wondering if in the original version that wasn't the
I
case.
almost guarantee
I
because that
could
was
s-
an emotional based scene about
I
knowing
could
Clark.
totally see how they just had a moment where she paused and they used it as a moment to change her eyes and shit, or they could have digitalized
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I wonder if like it wasn't part of the original version.
But they wanted more Justice League characters
Yeah, specifically for the Snyder Cut, because he made some changes.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would probably.
And I think they shot the ending scene with Martian Manhunter.
Now that we've said Johnny Depp is Aquaman, I see only his Aquaman's clothes are Johnny Depp clothes. He's got like a scarf vest combo and a bunch of rings.
He's drunk.
Jason Momoa as Johnny Depp as Aquaman.
Not until Superman died.
It's like they were afraid of him.
Yes. They were afraid of him.
They said no lanterns, no Kryptonians. We're the lanterns.
6, not 5. There's no us without him.
Yeah, the lantern and that flashback's the only lantern we get. There's that one Jon Stewart scene where he doesn't talk, right? There's a scene with a lantern.
Yeah. Oh, they cut that out completely.
Oh, that's not in this at all?
Yeah.
I think I was looking at so much press for this as it came out. I can't remember what was promoted.
Yeah, they
and what...
shot it, but they never did anything
Got
with it.
You know, my father told me there's this saying in Atlantis, none are taken back from the darkness.
Not without giving one up in return.
That's our saying too.
We say the same thing.
Oh, our species used to get along well better.
We're not so different, you and I.
They do cool pairings to build up both characters.
Go for a younger guy.
She's 5,000 years old, Barry. Every guy's a younger guy.
Very Frankenstein's monster again with the hood.
How do you know your team's strong enough? If you can't bring down the charging bull, then don't wave the red cape.
You do when it's this red cape. This red cape charges back.
I love fun little zingy dialogue that references other stuff in a comic-y way, but also suits the tone. Like that little exchange was fantastic.
You Need a bit of wit.
And Jeremy Irons' delivery.
Arthur, yes. Your opinion, less preposterous. Option A?
Definitely not A.
Okay. Or B?
Let me see A again.
I also like a cast that feels like they like each other. Like this press tour must have been fun.
It's just dynamic because they feel like people who are coworkers.
Oh, 100%. They don't feel like friends.
Or found family or anything like that. Like
Yeah.
They are working together, though, which is the real situation they've found themselves in.
But yeah, so many movies about super teams have become about found family and, you know, underdogs finding each other, but there is a coworker element here.
B. Aye,
Okay.
Okay. Oh, gee, okay.
Victor, clear this place out.
Hulking bad suit.
Done.
Beast. Again, Warner Brothers tour, all the Batsuits side by side. It's crazy how huge Ben Affleck is.
You can see it there?
Oh, do they get them all side by side? Yeah,
amazing.
Keaton's through to today.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I'll bring you. We can go whenever.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we can go to the Warner Brothers tour. They've got all the Batmobiles.
Really?
Yeah, and they got Zoe Kravitz next to Pattinson. They just took the Man of Steel suit out last week because it's filming something, and it says that on the sign.
Man of Steel?
No, sorry. The Superman suit.
God.
What a video to say that in. They took the Superman suit, and it's filming something. Comments.
Like, what have you just
A
revealed?
news story comes out. Bleeding Cool is like...
Oh, man, look at the silhouettes.
So cool.
I was mistaken. The alarm's legit. Everybody out, and nobody, I repeat, nobody comes back inside without my say-so.
Roger that, sir.
Maybe they can't repair their father-son dynamic, but maybe they can start working together. And it's slowly arcing with Cyborg that he has a purpose. That maybe this was all meant to happen for a reason.
I love the team shots. They keep like moving them around so you get little different formations and dynamics. Again, that was supposed to be the Supergirl pod, right? This is...
Oh, it's still there, huh?
Yeah, and open.
They don't know how to close it.
No one knows better.
Ooh, that's intense.
It can even detect Kryptonian dead cells.
This is crazy.
Oh, what, now it's crazy?
Wouldn't the cells be dead, though?
Yeah, completely. At that point,
Yeah.
maybe it can just detect anything.
It's epidermis.
Its dandruff is letting off the alarm.
Yeah.
It could detect Zod, though.
That's true.
So, he was dead.
He was like immersed in the water. you
But
know?
dead. That was the same photo that was earlier. They only have one photo together. They just move it around the house.
It was.
That's the one you said was
It was the exact same photo.
Whenever I think of him, I bring it to the room.
Gotta be somewhat of an ethical debate about this.
I mean, so far, only Jeremy Irons has had an ethical debate. Could have at least saved his dad's photo.
Fuck this.
Yeah, I don't really care about this guy. Shouldn't be doing this. I'm a water guy, so I got to put him in the water.
Put some random photo with Superman.
I'm Aquaman. I hate parents.
I mean, they all have dad struggles in some way, right?
It's interesting they don't show us Henry Cavill as Clark or, dead. They let the return be the moment.
I can conduct a significant electrical current. I might be able to wake the box if that's still what we want.
It is. Do it.
Hey, Miss Lane. I didn't think you were coming.
An interesting sense of fate.
Did they ever explain why Barry warns Batman about Superman?
No, he's just from the future.
But he says, everything you thought about him was right.
It's from the nightmare future.
That's right.
And they don't explain that in this movie.
Okay.
But he is, though. That's right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because he had long hair, and that was different. Okay.
I strongly advise against activation.
Barry, I'm initiating the countdown.
Is irreversible.
5.
5.
This is a bad idea.
That is so good. You seem to have less warning when it came to creating Zod into some giant beast.
Yeah. Cared a lot less.
Wow, the first time you cut to Darkseid this whole time.
Man, these images.
That is a cool, threatening way to do it. No, we don't wake these boxes. Don't awaken these boxes. And here's where you've unleashed. This is the future you've created now. Oh, yeah, those lasers. That could, the Darkseid lasers.
They're so cool. Underwater, the flames.
You can zigzag it around. It's actually the first time you see Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
With a CGI tear.
It was a Green Lantern.
And that's after the nightmare scene.
Yeah.
Victor?
And they had the Justice League logo. It's falling over.
Yeah, the fortress.
That's such a fascinating choice to break the heroic resurrection moment with a huge threat. Like, no, this is actually what you're unleashing. Whatever you're going to find victory in will be a false victory.
And, I mean, that sets up the second one, I think. That pictures fell so long before the box. Because the body's already in the water.
So much power in his one finger that he does throughout this whole movie. Damn, that one fucking look from Amy Adams makes me go, that's why you hire Amy Adams. Shit, that
3 movies in.
That look is so, that was such a real look. I just feel so bad for Henry Cavill.
The man himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had some luck, man.
Man, getting yanked around.
Well, and before he was cast as Superman, he auditioned for the Brandon Routh Superman and for Edward Cullen in Twilight and for something else huge. James Bond.
Then he got dicked over on Witcher.
Yeah. Like, to be turned down for Bond, Superman, and Cullen, and then to lose Superman over and over again.
And then to be brought back as Superman.
Yeah.
And then be told, never mind.
Dude.
Yeah, he's had I feel really bad for the guy. You got to have real thick skin to survive this business, man. Where's his weird mustache? That is cool. Like an instant horror.
He's scanning us.
What?
Although I do like the Justice League Pet Cemetery joke.
Victor? Victor?
Do the robot.
It's my auto defense system. It senses danger.
Victor, no!
Victor, can't control it. No!
Damn, what if it wasn't even like that big of a danger?
Yeah, that's not a good defense, an autopilot.
The Kal-El low line. The famous.
Luckily, it's fast.
Kal-El, no. Kal-El, no.
He doesn't know who he is.
As he picks up a statue of himself.
Of his own face. Who am I?
It is so weird because this scene is almost the same scene in Justice League, but differently lit. Like the colors are blasted and it's played for so much humor.
Oh, interesting.
But it's almost the same scene. It was the exact same scene. Like, because it's funny what like a choice of music can do to change the whole vibe.
And a couple quips. Oh, he fast.
Like that's played funny in the Justice League. This is played sinister. Oh, that looks pretty funny.
Oh, great dynamic.
Whoa, that's scary. That is scary. Fighting your hero.
Yeah, I wish this was at least 4th or 5th because we didn't get to meet Superman that much.
And that's the first time he's pushed someone where he went back versus them going forward.
They've done such a good job showing how powerful Flash and everyone is, and then Superman's just Superman.
Damn, look at those back muscles.
Yeah, dude, it's yoked.
He has to do like dehydration for this shoot.
I can't even imagine. And this much athleticism for these long days. Woo.
Yeah, you're right. Every watch them like conquer with all these moves, and now Superman.
He's systematically, it takes him out.
And he's learning fast.
Clark, no.
Oh, and they established earlier with the thing that
The
Alfred
gauntlet absorbs,
yeah.
and then he was using it earlier against the
Oh yeah. The Demogorgons.
Yeah, I was just straight to the parademons.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire!
She's a character, man. She just shows up at the nick of time. And a reversal from BVS. Batman's gonna kill Clark, then she shows up. And everyone knows she's Clark Kent now.
Those cops won't tell anybody. Don't worry about it.
Let's go.
I like his reaction there. So primal.
I'm so sorry.
They go through all that to bring his ass back.
And then they show him where the mother box is, and away it goes.
And then Steppenwolf shows up a second later. Man, Silas, you really can't stop working, can you?
Workaholic.
Fucking Superman comes back. He's like, I gotta get back to work.
Take this mother box myself.
Appreciate Zack Snyder constantly choosing that if you're going to take a parademon or Steppenwolf, you put him next to a human, he's going to frame it very different.
Yeah, and you're going to make it practical as much as you can around it, all the set stuff.
You're going to make the parademon or Steppenwolf feel truly like a monster.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
Oh, that's so heartbreaking. I do feel so bad for Ray Fisher, man. He's so good in this movie.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he acts anymore. Does he?
He did that other Zack Snyder thing.
Outside of Zack Snyder?
I don't think so.
So begins the end.
It was all for naught.
You recognize Lois Lane? Who?
The woman he loves. He remembers her.
And you know that?
He went to her because she wasn't afraid of him. It's called instinct, Diana.
So patronizing.
Yeah.
You think Batman would give a shit that Victor just lost his dad?
Yeah, he should. His mom's name wasn't Martha, though, so.
He was trying to superheat it. You know, he made the core the hottest thing on Earth outside of a nuclear reactor. Now, anything that hot would have to
Blink off the charts on a thermal imaging system.
Marked it for him.
Your father sacrificed himself to
Forgot
mark that
that.
box.
Oh, yeah. No, I picked that. Remember that.
I was like, I assume.
You have a satellite?
F6.
That's funny how that ties back in. They crash into a satellite in, was it Man of Steel, I think?
Oh, yeah. Also, Batman and Robin, he uses them to save Gotham by heating up all the ice.
Yeah, that's true. Forgot all about that.
You know, the best Batman movie.
This is home.
He spoke.
Hand right on the abs. Any chance she gets.
She loved it here. So did I. So did I.
I think it's my favorite Lois Clark scene.
I was
trilogy.
thinking the same thing.
It's the most chemistry I've seen.
It's the whole, out of all the movies.
That scene is my favorite.
This has been the most that's felt like Lois and Clark.
Wow. Awesome. Brought some friends.
God, he looks so much like Batman.
I don't even understand what it was.
That was great. Whatever it was.
So funny.
Whatever it was, I liked it. What a choice. Actors get a moment, they make a choice.
Ezra Miller is really funny in this.
He really is. And like everyone else is so dour, you need him to be so funny.
Weaken its bond from the inside so we can break it back into 3.
No, you don't know what you'd be up against. You'd have to stream into the Unity by yourself. These boxes together are world destroyers, 1 billion years old.
Yeah, I wish they kept some of the, because they had a great setup when it was like Wonder Woman and Cyborg early on that were carrying on in this scene.
Mm-hmm.
But we did drop the Batman and Flash stuff, which I was really enjoying that dynamic.
Yeah. And Aquaman does still feel like the odd man out in this cut.
Yeah, definitely.
Not as much as I remembered from Justice, but like his scenes are cool.
He's definitely like an improvement over the Justice, but
Still not quite
I would have
integral.
the same criticism if I, I have a very similar criticism though.
But those Atlantis scenes were cool. But in the team dynamic
I
less.
don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us. Not us united.
See, they're the unity. And he sells that line.
Yeah, he does.
Take that as a yes.
What?
Your ring, I smell it. You touched yourself with it earlier.
You're really back.
Just had to beat up my friends first, jog my memory. It's cool.
He's used to destruction and not feeling bad about it.
Kind of his thing.
He's just so appreciative of life in this movie.
I feel like that was the idea, right? It was like after he was reborn, they wanted to make him like the comic Superman. In the comics, the black suit is so he can get more of the sun to heal from death, but I don't remember why the black suit comes into play here.
Because it's fucking cool.
Oh, right, because it's fucking cool.
You know, once in a while, I'm cool with it just being cool.
You don't want a reason?
I don't
It's
need
cool.
a narrative reason.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
They had him shoot it in color, though. And he converted it to black. in this.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And for a conversion, it's pretty flawless. It looks like he's wearing a black suit.
So all of it, there is no physical black suit?
I don't think when they shot it.
Wow.
Martian Manhunter? What are you doing back here? They could do a horror movie about it.
It really could.
That's really
in that same cornfield.
I don't know you're a Martian Manhunter.
Eat this Oreo.
I hate Oreos. Mom, it's you.
Martha.
Mom, we're going to use the mother boxes to bring Dad back.
No, he wouldn't have wanted that. He was very suicidal.
It's hot in this room.
It really is.
It's warm.
We've been doing this a while.
Heat's contained now.
We've gotten also 3 hours into movie slap happy.
We're asking a kid who just lost his father to go up against the most powerful machines in the universe. It's not fair.
I thought you didn't care.
I never said that.
That is true.
That's true, and that was a
a
good
nice
scene.
moment.
I like that. That helped me from my last note.
Master Wayne. Master Wayne, you need to see this.
In this one, he starts to feel a little bit more like the Alfred who serves Batman. It's cool to see Alfred amongst them.
Yeah, it is.
Jeremy Irons might be the most underappreciated Alfred. he's
pretty awesome.
He's pretty amazing, Alfred.
He's definitely
And
the most MI6 coded, former history.
Brings something completely different. Like you rarely think about him. Like Ben Affleck gets brought up all the time in the conversation of Batman
And he definitely feels like his Alfred. Like I think they're they're almost like Clois and Superman, where it's like the casting of them together.
Synchronize.
God, these poor people could never eat the catering food on set.
Never. They're shredded.
I love the Volko look here. It is so much cooler than the Aquaman movie.
Yeah. He's got such presence in this mode.
He also feels like a curmudgeon this time.
I like the mirroring of the Superman echoing through all the spaces and then the mother box activating, echoing through.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Once Victor is linked with the Unity, with Barry's help, he'll break through the Unity's defenses.
Remind me, how's that again?
With the power of love.
Barry.
With a catastrophic energy surge.
Good.
You'll have to run faster than you've ever attempted to generate.
I guess I was saying I wanted that scene of Batman and Flash to be a little bit more out here because I think the movie could have used a little bit more of like that scene that Barry just had with Aquaman. Yeah. Or like when Barry's in the grave with Silas and it's like Superman was my hero. Just having a little bit more like just character moments.
I would definitely like that with Aquaman. I like the one we got, but
think with everyone, it would have helped kind of elevate it a little, even if it's just like a few. I'm talking like a few more minutes.
Yeah.
Nothing like crazy.
5-hour movie.
Because the movie does a great job with using like just a few lines of dialogue to enhance it.
Yeah. I forgot Jor-El was in this.
You were sent here for a reason.
You will give the people of Earth an ideal.
Talking to his dads. Both of them played Robin Hood. Couple of Robin Hood dads.
Choice of whether to stand proud in front of the human race or not.
You will help them accomplish wonders.
It would be a fascinating Justice League trajectory if he was to go from Mr. Hopeful guy suddenly to back to being bad guy.
I mean, he
Justice
stays.
League
Oh,
2.
yeah, because, they were going to do the whole... You're right. Nightmare was going to be next, so
Yeah.
that would never have given him...
Yeah.
So Henry Cavill was never going to get the chance to play Superman.
I'm kind of confused on it.
Because everything I heard was that he's going to... Like, that's the arc, but...
The arc's here, but then I think the arc will get undone.
That's frustrating. Again, I just think we see the character differently. The writers and I.
Fly, son. It's time.
Oh, that wasn't a line in the original. Fly, son, it's time. And for him to be thinking about his dad when the last moment with him was like, I guess he does.
They do acknowledge the son being,
He's getting more powerful.
Supercharge him in that suit.
From son to son.
Yeah.
But they had to have Jonathan Kent say fly, son, when the last time he heard his dad was saying, like, don't be you.
Oh, yeah, don't stay. Yeah.
Him doing his Tai Chi. Damn, great pull focus. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was within inches. That was incredible.
Right to his hand. And the second he released his hands, he's going to clear focus.
Wonder how many takes that was. That was really impressive.
Yeah, that's really hard. It's like flawless timing.
Stick to the plan. That's why I brought you together.
And I guess, too, in terms of like Batman action, that's something that I feel kind of gets a little diluted down in this
movie. We really
movie.
only had a couple scenes of that awesome style they gave him.
Well, he's going to get more action, too, but it kind of just comes in like a moment instead of an action scene.
Yeah.
That really feels like a Batman fight. Like in BVS, he gets the warehouse fight, he gets the cool car chase, he gets his fight with Superman, and here he's kind of like, I'm in a big machine doing machine stuff, you know? That's
Don't worry, in The Flash, he does great stuff on the motorcycle.
Oh, man, you only got to use his ship for like a second.
After all that build.
All that build.
The whole movie, and then up, things out of the sky.
Get to the reactor.
Batman.
I'll lure as many of these monsters away from you as I can.
Really love how they built this stage.
Yeah. It really lets Batman have these iconic poses and moments.
What makes this ship feel actually like they built a ship. Yeah, like this is like technically a Batman action scene, but I think when you watch like a Batman action scene, this is not what you kind of want when you, at least for me as a Batman fan, I want like either like a really cool bat chase, but not really like a
Just
tank
the
with
car.
guns.
Yeah.
Like it's car shooting stuff and people.
As opposed to like Batman hands-on gadgets and fighting.
Or even like a Batman strategic chase, like him chasing Penguin in the
Yeah.
Batman. Or even him hunting down the kryptonite thing in BVS. Or it looks cool.
It does look cool.
That's a cool shot.
Yeah. Sick.
It's cool. It's good to get that moment because it shows the necessity of a league. Because Batman would have been dead.
Yep. They got to work together and they unite.
What a hero shot. They gave the actual hero shot there.
That was cool. Another good use of slow-mo. Worth it.
You really are out of your mind.
He's got a lot less of the quotable "biahs" in this than I remember, which I think is more from Aquaman movies and the Joss cut.
Yeah, he's mainly just here to help fight parademons.
You're welcome. I'm there.
There it is. John Humphrey 2025.
I believe the delivery in the Justice League one is more punched up.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it is.
My man.
My man. Or it might be the trailer.
Yeah, it might be. Scene of him going into the water, he also says something like, dress like a bat, I can dig it. I feel like he's got a lot more of those.
Yeah, it's a Justice League one.
Snyder can shoot the hell out of a movie, man. Is camera choices, the angle choices. Now we get some Batman.
Yeah, like something more like this.
Yeah.
Sick stuff.
Yeah, we got this. You gonna do your thing.
A lot of big action movies do have that problem of a bunch of samesies henchmen.
Parademons got to get killed, Greg.
Yeah, just like a whole bunch of parademons that don't feel threatening.
Gunman's killing it, though. There's one thing I had to use. It's guns of all races, all species, guns. T-Rex.
Might as well get a Jurassic Park nod in there.
I'm assuming you're Alfred.
That's a conversion?
I believe it is, yeah.
That's impressive.
You said you'd come.
I need to look it up after.
That's a crazy color correction.
I'm pretty sure it is. I feel like Superman would be able to locate
100% detect all of this.
Yeah.
And also wouldn't take the time to have a moment with Alfred. It's a sweet moment, but what are you doing?
Yeah, I think Superman, if he was up in the sky, would have been able to easily hear all this.
Or, detect the energy, see it, hear it.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, he might be also connected to the mother boxes in some way now.
Yeah.
He knows how to make it look believable when Wonder Woman's fighting Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
It's like small scale versus this giant.
Moments like that. Woo! I also liked how they get messed up just enough that it feels like the Superman moment counts, but they're still, powerful. The ticking clock works.
I mean, no one's been able to beat Steppenwolf yet.
No.
In any of these fights.
I love that panic. Working as a team.
Keeps feeling like they're looking for moments to make Aquaman feel necessary.
Yeah. Grab the rope.
Love how much he singles her out.
Yeah.
It's like not even interested in the Atlantean.
Not a mention.
But he totally went after the Atlanteans. But he's not even acknowledging Arthur.
And we never even, I don't think Robin Wright even speaks in this film, right?
Yeah, she does.
Okay. I know we saw her earlier, but.
For Darkseid.
Nice. Great moment. I forgot it was this moment. I forgot what happens.
Not impressed.
Not impressed. Totally forgot. I was so into the moment.
Oh, man. What a moment.
I'm a fan of truth, but I'm a bigger fan of justice.
Is that what he says?
I think that's what he says.
Oh, man.
Oh, this score is so beautiful. And it's the most Superman hero feeling moment we ever get.
Yeah. This is, yeah.
I wonder how many takes they took.
That one did feel better.
Yeah, Aquaman.
Do a thing.
Yeah, this is a really swelling moment. It is like his best Superman moment he's done.
Which is why I assumed it would go to this next.
Yeah.
No!
The one parademon who can do his job.
Ah, the sound waves. Now they're punches instead of scream.
Superman's just punishing this guy. He's so aggressively just punching Steppenwolf.
Laying there just beating on this dude.
Granny goodness.
He's here.
Well, they do a really good job selling this moment. Goosebumps. It's so good.
Man.
Speed Force scene, man.
The all is lost. Feel it.
And it's change of music. Dude, Tom Holland works. He's just like, he is jiving.
Yeah.
He's jamming.
He really is here.
Like so many good songs in this one finale. And it helps with the transitions of scenes.
And the emotion immediately listens. That silly run really works.
This won the Oscar for Best Fan Cheer Moment or something.
Oh, yeah. Whatever they tried to add.
It's such an amazing moment. Like, undermined by a stupid Oscar thing. Well, it's not like a typical run. It's like he has to go through like sound waves.
Yeah.
Like kind of swimming in a way.
Grant Gustin's got like a specific, like they both use their arms in the run in a very unique way.
But there's like a flow to the way that the run is. Because it's a bit of a
and
Tai
the
Chi
fingers
pull.
on the one hand, like they're like pulling through space.
And also, yeah.
Beautiful.
Look at that, man. I can't believe Ezra Miller never spoke up about how much he was robbed.
Everybody else did.
He's like, I'm getting my own movie.
Yep, just be patient. Be patient. Flashpoint's coming. Whoa.
Like this guy who's arcing slowly into realizing his full maximum potential. And his arc synchronizes so well with his powers. It's about a belief in self first. Like the Cyborg and Flash stuff is done so well in this movie.
I'd say if there is a lead of the Justice League, it's Cyborg and Flash. Like of the film itself.
Yeah, definitely. They're the ones with the arcs.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot all about this. I don't remember what happens here.
I don't remember this at all.
We can put it back, Vic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make you whole again.
Yeah, and his story is a story of self-acceptance.
I'm not broken.
Oh, what a beautiful line. Oh, that's so beautiful. I just got nipple chills over that moment. And a little hint of the witchy spirit of the mother box. The personality that's been behind them this whole time.
Yeah.
Punch it! That must feel so cool as an actor to say that.
Yeah, right? To get to in moment and like feel that.
I get why they wanted Cyborg and Flash to be as part of the earlier drafts for the Flash. Nice.
Yeah.
We gave Aquaman a moment.
Yeah. Harpooned him like a fish.
Hell yeah, I remember this shit. Oh, that is so cool. I was so surprised that
they did this, yeah.
Yeah, I was so surprised the first time I saw this. Like, whoa, they really went for it.
You don't get all of them back. You get them back in pieces.
This is not the fucking Justice League.
Now that the mother boxes have been destroyed, how will you retrieve your great prize? Anti-life is found, Assad, and we will stop at nothing to possess it.
Ray Porter, perfect voice.
Yeah.
Such an iconic last line to give him. Ready the Armada. See the way Granted Goodness looks? That's how I always imagined the battle earlier with they're showing like them all fighting Darkseid and everyone at the flashback. That's how I thought they would all look. Some like weird digital creator.
Yeah, I don't like that Granny Goodness is just a non-entity entity. I get they had to include her and they didn't cast her, but it would have been cool to have a person.
I love this. I love how Superman's letting him climb. Damn, the Cyborg and Flash movie would have been good.
It really would have been special.
Especially watching this. Man, that is something we definitely missed out on.
Yeah.
That would have been really good. And that thing we did about the sequels that were never made, damn, that would have been
Flash and Cyborg.
Flash and Cyborg movie. Shit, we really missed out. That was the one feeling I wasn't expecting to walk away. I did not anticipate being
that's
like,
the thing.
Damn, we really missed out on the Flash and Cyborg movie.
I think about the Ben Affleck directed Batman all the time. That's still mine.
I think about Black Adam versing Man of Superman.
That post-credit was pretty great.
You guys see when I use my trident?
But we did get 2 Aquamans and 2 Wonder Woman movies.
We did.
The other side of the aisle here.
So many years with you I wasted. So many wrongs I've left unrighted. Everything breaks, Victor. Everything changes.
And if they kept this ending, it wouldn't have made sense with the Aquaman movie.
How do you go see my father?
It's a story about fathers and sons, ultimately.
It's really interesting what they, I guess, were planning in the big overarch of everything, considering what we did get.
In the Justice League, I don't think he even returns the trident. I think he just keeps it in the next
such a-
movie.
yeah, it's like, all right, moving on.
Yeah, I get why Johnny Depp done fucked his life up, you know.
Aqua women.
You're an old ass man. You get a girl like that. Come on, man.
Choices, yeah. You endure a lot.
Big round table, 6 chairs, right there.
But room for more.
A room for more. God help us.
Look at that hall of justice.
God, you got to ask her out, man. What are you doing?
It's just like a job.
Job.
Isn't that a thing people say?
Your foot's in the door. Yeah, that's something people say, man. His foot's in the door.
Oh,
so proud.
Like, this movie has like really great little moments like this. Like just little dialogue moments. You don't need a lot.
They really hit.
Damn, that's a really good moment.
I remember loving their dynamic. It really works for me again this time.
Thank you is not enough what you did. I did a mistake.
Whoa, the first time they're interacting, it's just them.
Yeah.
Clark and
Bruce.
How did you get the house back from the bank? I bought the bank.
Take your place among the brave ones. The ones that were, that are.
Oh, he got rid of his.
Are yet to be.
What he was
clothing.
hiding under, yeah. Embraced who he is.
I don't want to do cop work.
But I'll turn on this light.
Batman,
do the cop work.
Please.
That's a tank.
Yeah, I know. Fuck shit. That's fucking beautiful. Damn, what is this supposed to be an homage to
It
Dark
looks
Knight
like
Returns?
Yeah, it looks like, but it's a Frank Miller drawing. It just looked crazy.
I really do love him in this movie.
He's very good.
It's the most classic Superman we've ever got with him.
Except that's the black suit.
Got the black suit, you know.
Come on, Luther. Let's go.
Oh, the Deathstroke. We never got the Deathstroke.
Oh, right.
And Joe Manganiello as him. Oh, perfect casting,
That
too.
is so much setup.
Open up 2, Carl, please.
And Joe Manganiello and Ben Affleck was going to be that Ben Affleck Batman,
Yeah.
which would have been insane.
Oh, it would have been perfect. There are some good DC things we missed out on, man. Just things you just knew would have been good.
Yeah. Because that's inevitably got to be good. Ben Affleck directing it.
Yeah.
Whatever that casting call was like.
We really do need something in the DCU though that does have vision, like a true vision with every film we're getting. I mean,
From the directors they've hired, I feel like that's definitely what they're shaping up to.
yeah, because this is like fucking filmmaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think Craig Gillespie's Supergirl has that potential. I think the Flanagan Clayface.
But if you want the Batman, here is something that can help you. His name is Bruce Wayne.
Damn, that would have been a great movie.
We do have something to celebrate.
Good boy.
Does it feel more Lex to you?
Better.
Yeah.
And the Lois feels more Lois. Like this takes a great many steps in the right direction. He tempered the mania, and he also, the suit, the bald, all that helps visually with the tempering of the mania. Energetically, still a little off, but better.
This was shot for this movie. Like post.
Yeah.
And once they greenlit it for HBO Max. Because it definitely feels like it should have ended in that scene.
They've ended it 3 times now?
But that scene in particular felt like that's where it should have ended.
Well, it felt like all the Justice League ending was the end, and that was a post-credit scene.
Yeah.
And now this is a post-credit scene?
But I'm glad Ben Affleck was game.
Yeah.
And the fact that Snyder was able to pull this off and have it look this great.
Yeah, in like his backyard or whatever? Crazy.
I'll stab this through his heart for what he did, Arthur. I want to make him pay.
I don't feel like Chris Terrio wrote this scene.
Nope. A little less nuance going on. It feels a little more like kids playing with their action figures in a sandbox.
And I feel like if this scene was in the original, it would undercut the Batman movie if they established that Deathstroke's still alive.
Yeah.
They're working together, you know?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like crazy. They're working together, but like, yeah.
And you
And obviously the craziest of working together is these two.
Au contraire, my little fish stick. He knows exactly what it's like to lose someone he loves. You know, like a...
He's wearing a SWAT outfit.
Like a mother.
Be very careful with the next thing you say.
Like an adopted son. Isn't that right, Batman?
I think he's better here than the Suicide Squad movie.
Sure. But not great. Feels like Jared Leto, like on a Halloween costume, doing a bit. I really enjoyed the movie, but this is definitely not it for me.
You need me to help you undo this world you created by letting her die. Poor Lois. How she suffered so.
It feels like a proof of concept.
Yeah,
for
getting money to raise for a film.
Yeah, doesn't it? It does feel that way.
It's very student thesis film to me.
Whereas, like, the nightmare scene in BVS, I like the nightmare scene in BVS, especially on rewatch.
Yeah.
But it elicits way more, and I think it makes it way more intriguing, where this is like, here's the plot of what we're going to do and everything that we changed and stuff, you know? And they had really teased the return of Jared Leto leading into this.
Yeah, heavily.
I was actually really excited to see him back.
When he was cast, I was excited, but it never was a portrayal that felt.
Because when I held Harley Quinn and she was bleeding and dying, she begged me with her last breath that when I killed you, and make no mistake, I will fucking kill you.
Well, when he threatened to kill him. Oh, yeah, this feels very, like, sophomoric.
Yeah, the writing is just not on quality with the rest of the film we just watched.
Still think it was a good idea bringing him along.
I feel like this should have felt like this scene where it's like, oh man, Batman and Joker are finally interacting.
As opposed to like...
Didn't quite do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this law looks cool though.
It's just crazy. Every single movie it's fighting to get Superman to be Superman, and this one ends without him. Like...
Mr. Premonition. What are these new powers I have?
Bat dreams. He looks so much younger. Like, they shot this, I think, later, but I think he'd gotten sober at this point.
Oh, yeah, he got sober.
I think he looks so much younger here.
Sober and skinnier.
There's a war coming.
Damn, that looks good.
I'm sorry. Who are you again? I've gone by many names.
Martha. Martha Kent.
And like you, I've realized I have a stake in this world, and it's time I started fighting for it.
Yeah, those visuals are fucking incredible, though, man. Goddamn. CGI.
Your mother and father would be proud. Hope so. I'll be in touch.
This should have been goodbye for Ben Affleck. Just right there.
They've called me the Martian Manhunter.
He said it. Yeah, when he said I hope so, I was like, oh, that would have been the great button for Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Not,
and with the parent arc concluded, like the proud, like, yeah, I really...
Because I don't even think what he shot for The Flash was supposed to be what the final cut was of that movie.
I have no idea. Because I remember thinking I enjoyed the movie, but like looking back on it, it's not fondness. Like, not the same level of fondness.
For Autumn.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There's still like 5 more scenes.
Well, I enjoyed the movie quite a bit. I remember this being my favorite of the Snyder stuff, and it was for sure. Didn't love the last 10 minutes, but like the movie's exceptional for 4 hours. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's a pretty great movie. Still holds up pretty strong and does make you realize some things that were missed out on.
Yeah,
especially for the. In fact, the thing that made me not miss is not Justice League 2 and 3, but the other things we were supposed
Batman,
to get.
Cyborg, and Flash.
Yeah,
I kept thinking it like if they kept getting better like this, what it could have been.
Yeah.
That said, then Nightmare worried me. So maybe it wouldn't have. Maybe it ended where it should because I really enjoyed this. But for me, for my own experience. But I really, would love to have seen more of the individual characters get their time. I don't know if Justice League 2 would have been my thing with the rumors, but that was certainly fantastic.
Yeah, and I don't think that proof of concept ending. I think I liked it more the first time I saw it just because of like the novelty. This is back. Snyder Cut's finally out.
Yeah.
But watching it back now, like,
That was rough.
It's not a really good scene.
If I could cut that out, it would be a whole half letter
if
more.
it just ended on the Joe Manganiello scene.
Yeah.
Or had a better Nightmare tease. And then we have
Manganiello's pretty great.
Because I don't mind the Martian Manhunter Batman interaction scene, especially to give a button to Batman. Because Batman doesn't get that. Everyone gets his father-son button, except for Wonder Woman. But a lot of people get that like father-son button.
Yeah,
but
his with
Batman
Martian
doesn't,
Manhunter.
and he gets to have that line. So I think that helps nail the journey that he's went on as Batman throughout the 2 films.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
overall and very enjoyable. Aquaman definitely felt the least utilized, but it was still worked, and it assembles a team better than I remember, and it also shows all of their different worlds so much stronger than I would have thought possible in one movie because it was just Man of Steel. BVS gave us the trio, but then this was like you got to really believe in Atlantis, and you got to really believe in Themyscira, and all those things.
Yeah. Some stuff left to be desired, but for the most part, for everything they had to juggle, it's a pretty freaking amazing movie.
Had a great time with it.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for our DC rewatches for now. Next up, something.
Do we know yet?
I have to mathematically figure out when we should start Marvel for Avengers Tuesday. It's like,
are we trying to do just the movies?
Yeah.
Okay, because that was,
we can't do the shows.
So for Doomsday, not for Secret Wars, we'd have to start soon. Because there's 36 movies.
How many weeks are in a year?
52. And that comes out in December, so we'd have to start in like March.
So do we wait for Secret Wars?
We could. Is there anything else that's like, because we still haven't done Matrix, we haven't done Fight Club, we haven't done like some of we did T2, but the non-superhero stuff. Is there anything else?
Nope. Let's only focus on superheroes.
Only superheroes here at Reject Nation.
We can do.
There's got to be other like big, like what are the biggest reaction movies? Because there's so many, like this gives us such opportunity. Do you know what I mean? Like there's so much.
I'm tired, Coy.
We just watched a 4-hour movie, Greg.
We'll talk
Perhaps
about
that has
this
something
later.
to do with it. Let's go film some more.
Bye.